welcome back to the Ethereal Plains, everybody. Last time where we met our heroes in question, they decided to, well, do a bunch of random shit. I can't remember half of it because I've been very bad at remembering shit because my memory is that of a fucking goldfish. So, essentially, long story short and short summary up, Blaze gave you a task in order to deal with the rebels that are taking over Regalia. Southern Regalia, specifically. Not the one that's directly near Valentia, the one that's like at the bottom of the world map. Anyways, that's your task for today, is essentially going there and then dealing with the problem at hand. So yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm trying to eat. Oh,
No, you're not allowed to eat. Fuck you.
Too bad, I am.
What are you gonna do? Take it away from me?
Yes. Steals it through the computer.
I remember all the stuff that also happened before that, which wasn't very much. We just returned the King's Sister and got a bunch of magic rewards and fought about looking at the magic rewards.
Yeah.
Does anybody else hear Echo?
Yeah,
I hear.
Hold on, I have to pause something.
only
Give me a
sometimes.
minute.
I hear. That might be Tom's background.
Might be mine. I can close up my door and stuff.
No, I meant echoes from us.
Oh no, I don't hear anything.
Nah, fuck.
Otherwise, it could be
Okay, I'm good.
AC, but I don't have much control over that.
Let me see. Give me a minute. Oh, and that decided to be a bit. God damn it. Some bitch. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Alright, so, do you guys want to do anything before you go off on to your trip?
I need to get my visa stamped, so that way everything's official.
No, you're not allowed.
But
Yeah, did we talk about?
Yes, I would like to.
procuring.
I would like to submit my tax forms for my student pay for my college.
FAFSAs.
Alright, I'm just gonna say you guys get whatever the fuck you need and then fucking leave. Because I don't want to deal with your shit.
wait a minute. Out of curiosity, with the sub, do we have to learn to drive on the left side or the right side of the road?
You're
mean
a
a
flying
spy?
submarine. I already regret today. I was in a good mood,
Do we
and
take
now
a
it's
right
done a
on the
complete
coral
180.
reef? Do we take a right on the coral reef or left on the abyss?
Okay, there is an echo. I am noticing it now.
Yeah, that was.
Hello?
That was weird.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear
We
you.
hear you.
No, I was just seeing if there was an echo again.
No.
It looks like it's maybe been fixed. I have no idea. Yeah, we'll see as it goes on. Anyways. So, you guys get on the ship, get your shit ready, and fly off into the magical sunset.
The end. Thanks for coming out,
Land
everybody.
on the outskirts of the city, about maybe a 20-minute walk away.
Let me see our map.
I shall migrate you guys over to the map momentarily.
Here it
I
is.
just wanted to make sure it was still good. So,
Oh,
you guys park
Cat.
the ship.
Cat had a question.
Yes.
Sorry, I am having trouble with the interface. I did not do the exclamation point anyway. Will my background feat be helpful at all? Because it didn't seem like it so much last time.
Your
Your background feature.
Yeah, the thing where I know somebody in like basically I have a contact in basically every major city.
Oh.
Yes. You would have a contact in Southern Regalia, though they're kind of shifty.
I mean, it can be a shifty contact. It can be like a high society contact. If it's a shifty one here, that's fine.
I'm just using shifty because your toe, and you used to deal with shifty business.
Excuse you, I can appear incredibly refined.
Anyways.
I can also appear incredibly shifty, so you know.
Anyways, so your contact lets you know essentially the same information that you already know, is that Southern Regalia, has been slowly being overrun with a rebel force that was essentially invaded the city from the sea.
Okay, I think I
and
know who the
then
Echo
took
is.
over.
I think it's Ghost.
Eh?
For a long time I was going to talk about it.
Because when I hear the Echo, you're flashing.
Okay.
I also see it partially from Dragon a little bit, but I don't hear anything from his end.
No.
I don't hear it at all anymore, so it's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, all of you guys sound perfectly alright to me.
And
Anyway,
it's just a
sorry.
slight echo. Anyways, so
Invaded from the sea, you say?
yeah, they invaded from the sea, and they're basically doing a land assault right now in order to capture the city itself. Basically, they're kind of like trying to overrun the government, so like, they basically essentially take over the territory.
Bad news, lads. It's Dagon.
Uh-oh.
We can do sea battles in our submarine.
But you would know that this rebellious faction is being supported by the Britannian military, and we're given high impact artillery weapons.
Yeah. You know, keep in mind, we're a long way from Valentia. Repairs to the submarine might not be easy.
That's why I'm saying you're going to be parking a ways away and then doing your own ground assault. Or essentially that's the plan, because there's no easy way of getting in by land or by sea. Especially with a ship your size, it'd be shot down. So a land assault from the main gate of the city would be the easiest assumption. But you also know some other insider information that this city is essentially like its own Venice. So it's got a lot of waterways.
Ooh.
I've got an idea.
So
We
it's a
shouldn't
good
do
possibility
it.
you might be able to use the waterways to your advantage.
I'm going to share an idea that we shouldn't use. Is that okay?
That's not where you're from.
Okay.
I mean, it's your character.
No, we shouldn't do this. But what we could do is take the submarine up as high as it can go into the clouds, and then have our wizard cast Featherfall on us and airdrop in.
What wizard?
Invisibility. We just cast invisibility and Featherfall and just airdrop into that bitch.
And we pull a Godzilla, where we got like the red streamers coming off our legs as we dive down onto the enemies.
Oh, Godzilla 2014.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Anyway.
wizard?
Oh, the one we haven't.
Sorcerer, sorry.
Sorcerer, and well, technically you do have a wizard.
It's the wizard.
Now-
Minerva isn't a wizard.
Minerva is a hybrid caster. Weiss is a blood hunter caster.
And I'm a
So we
I
sorcerer.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make them.
We could drop.
I did, and it took 5 ever. Although I will say this, Minerva would only be able to get like half of the party because isn't Featherfall like a level 2 or level 3?
I think it's level 2, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, even if she
Okay.
uses her arcane recovery, one person would be left behind.
I
mean,
have
first.
levitate.
Oh, level 1,
That's
my
the closest
bad.
thing.
Arcane recovery, she could... up to 5 creatures, never mind.
Okay. I do remember
I can
we.
also summon a giant eagle.
That is also true. You can summon
We don't
2
need to
giant
talk you out of
eagles.
this.
Yes, I can summon 2 whole eagles.
The trick
It's up
is
to you. Land
We
assault
have our
or air
ways.
assault? Do you want to get bombarded
Yeah,
with arrows and spells, or do you want to deal with ground troops?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to be. That's the reason I liked the Featherfall idea was because we would be invisible. But that won't. A giant eagle does not help.
No, it does not, especially since they're not from that region.
I mean, I could drop a meteor on them.
No, oh, that is not the solution to every problem.
Oh, and fireball is
if
the
only.
solution to everything.
If you're a wizard.
Fireball and only fireball, just fireball.
I'd say meteor is really only the solution to dinosaurs.
And
Well,
party.
maybe we're fighting dinosaurs.
I
And
say
You could drop a
party.
brontosaurus on somebody.
Yeah, I
you should
could.
get information.
Or I could turn
Where-
someone into a blue whale.
I remember we also need to meet up with our buddy Conrad.
Yeah, and he said he'd meet you at a small outpost outside the city because, thankfully, they're not completely restricting movement because they haven't fully taken over, so he's managed to get in and out thanks to his contact inside.
Toe, I suggest that you find us a nice alcove to park the sub.
Yes, Captain.
And everyone else
Worst case scenario. Sorry.
will also need to find like a couple bushes to hide the sub.
A couple
Just a couple, not too many. I don't want to.
medium bushes.
Oh, don't worry about that. Minerva and Weiss got the sub covered for that.
All right, cool. I like
Have
the
they
idea
invested in
of
cloaking technology?
No, they have they can combine their invisibility to cast greater invisibility on the sub.
That sounds exactly like they
Invisibility
have
is such
invested
an
in
overused
cloaking
spell.
technology.
And now I just have this image in my head of all of us just throwing hilariously small tarps over it, wiping our hands clean, and saying like, "Yep, that's good."
No, it's literally the size of like napkins unfolded completely.
Like a
Don't-
tiny net.
Don't worry, Gungir's got a plan.
Anyways,
All right.
so land assault or air assault? I'm gonna let you guys choose now.
Let's
I'd rather not get bombarded by arrows if that's fine with you.
let's talk to Conrad first. See what he's got for us before we start throwing out murderous.
we can always go back to the submarine and airdrop later. Like we can always let's go get closer on foot.
I have a stupid
Okay.
idea.
We could disguise ourselves as.
Okay,
And then if it
so you guys
looks
are gonna go
like
meet up with
bad-
Conrad to discuss everything.
Yes.
Conrad.
The moment
Okay,
we
so-
land the sub, Gungir like takes a few seashells off the beach and like puts them onto the sub, and just like a little bit of like seaweed just onto the front. And he's like, "Okay, good. No one will ever notice."
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
It's practically invisible.
so you go to a small small fort outside the city. It's like maybe a mile walk. So it's within viewing distance, but it's far enough away where people aren't really concerned about it because it's a small fort. It's like maybe got like 30 troops there, besides you guys, whoever of which goes on this expedition, and then there's Conrad himself.
Guys,
I'm going to say for this fall, you'd be probably more interested about everything going on. So... yeah. And of course, Lyre's staying back with Jesus, and Hen is staying back because he's a good bird.
Caw.
guys, should we make a grand entrance?
This is a small fort. Making a grand entrance would be essentially blowing it up.
Fall rolls his eyes and just walks into it.
Fall, no. Fall,
Anyways.
no.
So, as you approach the small fort, you guys see Conrad here, old ally from a while ago. He's different. He's got definitely more better looking armor and whatnot. So he's definitely looking better than before, and he's got a couple new weapons strapped to his back.
Any new guns that we should know of?
You do see a rifle, and of course, he still has his signature hand cannon at his side.
Asemar nods, happy to see him.
Well, I never even knew that you left.
Sorry, religious quests and all of that jazz. Sorry I don't leave unexpected, like.
That's alright. Religious obligations are within your contract.
Oh, good to see that I'm still part of the group. Well, let's talk business.
Mosstop waves.
He waves back, gives you like a two-finger Goku salute.
Also, this is our
That's
mushroom
our
friend.
Mushroom friend. Yeah, oh, shit.
I can see that. He is Myconid.
Warning, he will sneeze.
Blinks
yeah.
slowly.
Hello. I am
And now
Mosstop.
everybody in the
I
chat
am here to
freaking hear
we are
him.
here to stop the insurgents.
So another person that talks to me in my head. Great.
Oh,
Scratches the back of his head.
Does that happen often?
It's more like my god speaking to me, but that's not important.
Okay.
You guys are here to talk business about dealing with points at the city past the fort walls. That. So let me give you the down low of what's been going on. Apparently, multiple groups have been sort of like aligning themselves with Britannia, the island nation not too far southeast, I believe, of here. Essentially, Britannia's been funding the whole rebellion that's been going on, and the current leader of Southern Regalia is not exactly the happiest person, being held at pretty much knife point by a bunch of rebels who seem a little bit more extremist than normal.
indeed. When we were first proposed this errand, I was expecting an insurgency, not a full-blown rebellion.
It's
Revolution.
a little bit more than that. Obviously, from sources, their military is very well armed, considering that they've been getting supplies from both Britannia. The Death Cult looks over to Flynn, and you know who makes a lightning symbol in the air.
You mean Zap?
Bolt,
Me?
he says.
Oh,
He's made an appearance.
Oh,
Wait, what's going on?
Conrad essentially basically has told you the rebel forces have been getting very well, essentially, arms and armor, and have been essentially received help from both Persephone and Volt's influence.
Joy.
So it seems that more people are jumping on this bandwagon.
At least I get to screw with someone who works with hell.
Well, Volt isn't directly linked with Hell. It's a joint operation to take over the city.
I meant Persephone.
I know what we're referring to, but with Volt here, it leaves some concerns. As he's brought many metal... You remember those... Wait, no, he wasn't at the war. He describes what you guys saw, those giant metal death robots.
Oh, joy, those things again.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them roaming the city. And he's brought a couple dragons with him as well.
At least we have some experience with those.
Yeah, but these aren't normal species. They're from...
They're savage Jivas.
Thankfully, no. He's brought it... from what I remember, it's called a seething Bazelgeuse and some Diablos.
You know what this is?
He has a Bazelgeuse. I'm out.
You have to know what this is.
Yeah, just like the Savage Eva. This is a very, very fun Monster Hunter monster.
Yeah, and he also has some Diabloses. The living nuke, yes.
Imagine a being with bombs for scales that just shakes them off and then grows new ones.
That actually
Imagine
sounds fun because I have something that may help us with that.
Anyways, so yeah, Volt brought those with him. He brought Diablos and Bazelgeuse with him.
So I had something that may help us with the dragon issues.
Well, thankfully, I know their elemental weaknesses because I've studied these types of monsters in the past. Their weakness is water, primarily. But, water's a bit hard to get in this It's easy to get in this area, but using elemental attacks, debatable. Yes, seething.
I have a
frozen water count.
I think ice would be neutral against it. Everything else seems effective besides explosions themselves.
I have two possible ideas how we could maybe use those to our advantage. Ravak. Ravak.
I think he's muted.
Ravak has died.
Yes, Ravak.
Am I even there?
Yes.
Yeah, you're here. You're with the crew.
I thought I was with Morgan.
No, you came back.
Oh, we're just skipping that? Okay. Darn.
Sorry.
Oh.
Why do you always do this to him?
I just assumed.
Ravak.
Yeah, what?
Don't you have a spell called Geas on you?
Yeah, what about it?
You could potentially use it on the dragon, and I could potentially use Charm Monsters on some of these dragons.
It's always a chance that something like that might not work.
Yes, but there is a chance that it might.
I'm willing to give it a shot, I suppose.
Conrad, do you have any other enchanters on your in this army?
This militia doesn't really have much regarding magic. I'm probably one of the few that actually does know anything regarding that. Sorry. We're kind of limited on resources since most of the soldiers were thrown in prison.
Well,
This is
if we can
who
get
I could
close
gather
enough,
besides my contact on the inside, who might be dealing with his own problems.
well, if we can get close enough to the dragons, I can possibly try to charm them. But it will only last an hour.
Oh, any help is help at all.
Gungir is looking through his stuff to see if he's got anything. Bibbidi-bobbidi. Alright. I'll try to think of something. Wait a minute. Where's my... Here we go. Select your... So what's the... Do we have a map of the city, by chance?
He actually pulls it out. He's showing the most popular areas of interest. Specifically, the main gate is going to be the of interest, especially getting in and out of this city without going in by sea. He tells you that Volt set up his armada out at sea. It's a death sentence going in that way. Especially with all the anti-artillery that is set up in both countries currently, your ship would not survive. It would be obliterated.
Have they had an opportunity to scout out the defenses?
He says that with help of his contact and with what limited soldiers he does have, they have managed to essentially procure 3 points of interest that seem to be the most heavily populated with rebel activity. Obviously, the main gate, he repeats again. Some of the main streets in between the city center, where they're essentially holding the governing body hostage until they give up their respective power or surrender over the actual leader of the city, which he will tell you that it's been a lot of back and forth. And the rebels are starting to get very impatient with the answers that they're receiving. And according also to that, the rebels are also starting to make threats against the citizenry who are not equipped for combat, or if they are, they're not that strong comparison to the overwhelming power that the forces they're against have.
Puts us on a time crunch. We don't have much time to prepare if they're willing to harm the citizenry.
Yeah, that's what I fear. With my help with the contacts and what they can do, it's going to be a divided assault, essentially. It's going to be our group going in and taking out the primary targets to essentially free the city, while my contact deals with the smaller groups that might come in as reinforcements.
Understandable.
He can handle himself, and he'll join us at a later venture, but that's for another time. We need to get prepared as soon as physically possible. Are you guys ready to move out by night? Because that seems to be the most efficient time to attack is when they least expect it. Because they've been mostly doing day patrols. Their night patrols are very light, which is how I've been getting in and out of the city.
If it's the best course of action, I'll trust your judgment.
This is what I have. It's all I have to go on. That's why I asked for Blaze's help. That's why I asked for your guys' help. You guys are the only ones who I can trust and rely on, especially for this type of situation. I'm just glad you guys are here.
Any chance we could sneak into the city, since they probably don't recognize us?
That might be our downfall, though, if we look suspicious.
Yeah, remember, they have vaults.
Especially good at not looking suspicious.
Yeah!
That's good, but that makes
If I may toot my own arm.
I can maybe get you in, but we would have to wait a couple hours for night to come.
Okay.
Because currently it's like 4 in the afternoon.
What did we learn in the mines? Let the scout scout.
And if you have any way of hiding in my shadow, I might be able to get you in. He says, looking at you, Flynn.
Hiding
Shadows,
in
you
your
say?
shadow? I mean, I could just sort of... And he just turns into Conrad.
There's a problem there.
I mean, I wasn't specifically saying you, but if you could describe someone who would be allowed to...
He pauses at that. I have just the lady.
I'm scared.
Go on.
My contact's sister would be a clear disguise. She never leaves home, but she's allowed in and out of the city so long as she has the proper identification. And thankfully, I have a copy of that information.
Well, you'll have to give me a very good description. But,
I have a picture if that works.
Ooh, gimme.
Alright.
Should we ask
Allow me
if
to go
Barreck,
into
Fredrick, and the others want to join this?
And
More
it's-
people would be better.
I'll leave
I
that
feel like we
all
should keep it
players
to one.
And
One
allow me to
character
show you
player.
the picture.
Am I gonna be turning into an anime girl?
Yes.
An anime dragon girl.
Yep. Half dragon specifically.
I like her bread loaf hat.
I was never the best at extra limbs, but I'll see what I can do.
You essentially make the exact replication. Though your wings are a little bit smaller and the tail is a little bit shorter, it'll pass.
It's fine, right? Wait, tell me what she sounds like.
Well, she's very sassy.
She sounds
very
like
calm.
this.
But she does like to cause
She
a
got
little bit of
a
mischief here and
accent.
there, but essentially he kind of goes over a lot of her voice lines, basically giving you voice actor lessons on what she sounds like, trying to do the best impression that he can, despite being a guy.
They eat this up. This is like part of their training and stuff, so...
Enunciate. Use your consonants. Remember.
And of course,
consonants.
you would not go by your aliases, you would go by Natalie.
Do I look like an amateur?
It's hard to tell, I'm sorry.
Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit insulted.
Hey, it's been like a couple months. I haven't gotten to know you very much.
It's not like I didn't just infiltrate your party and... Never mind.
Listen.
Also, great acting, you nailed it.
Thank you.
So, should we ask the others if they want to join? Because more people probably will equal better results in a fight.
More people sounds like more things are going to go wrong.
I
Yeah, let's-
agree to that notion. The group that we have is large enough as is.
I mean, we've got a giant mushroom.
And
Yep.
you have a giant guard drake. It looks over at Thorn.
He has gotten big.
Indeed.
refresh my memory. Dragons fly, yes?
Not that one.
I flap my wings.
Yeah, so
No,
the
guys.
species we're dealing with, one will fly, one cannot.
I just realized. Thorn is large, right?
Yes, he's big.
Despite his size, Sardon still counts as a medium creature, but his lift capacity is large. What if Sardon rode on Thorn and used his rockets to make
Thorn
him
cannot
fly?
handle that carrying capacity.
He's a little big.
No. Sardon would be lifting him and being his wings.
You're gonna yeet Thorn at people.
No. The Sardon's a jetpack for Thorn.
It'd be
So
very
he's-
complicated to order that since you've never done that protocol before.
Activating.
Sorry.
Oh wait.
Just to be safe.
Anyways. So, if we want to get this done tonight, we have to do a ground assault. There's no if, ands, or
Initiating
buts.
Thorn flying protocol.
Yes! He did have it.
Regardless. Because I'm assuming you guys don't want to get absolutely annihilated by Volt.
To be the ones doing the annihilating.
Yeah.
Let us
Thank
break
you.
out the Destroyinator.
Sardon's already here.
Hello.
Oh, are you guys ready for a fight? You've been challenged by Pokemon trainer Conrad. Roll for initiative, I'm joking.
Well, I think we've always been ready for a fight.
Well,
I
Let's
have
get
never
s-
punched a dragon before.
well, if we're going to be doing reconnaissance, let's get going, Natalie.
Right.
Alright,
Okay.
so I'm going to focus on Toe and Conrad for the moment. And
Flap,
you guys
flap,
essentially
flap, flap, flap.
leave the fort and start making your way back to the city gate.
I wish I
Just you
actually
two.
knew how to fly. That would be so cool.
Thankfully, she doesn't use them that much. They're just for show, as a sign of nobility.
What a waste.
She does fly occasionally. I mean, she is a literal humanoid version of what species dragon she represents.
Flap, flap. Flap, flap.
I think
If
yours
you-
is more cosmetic.
Yeah. If you're curious on what you are a gold Rathian.
Rapian.
Okay.
In terms of power, you have a lot of it. Or, well, she
Well-
does.
I look like I do. I don't even
You
have dark
don't
vision.
take nothing from no man. He kind of gives a chuckle at that.
It's all the confidence.
Mm-hmm. You'll be fine. He basically takes you to like a side, sort of like small side entrance on like a certain side of the wall. It's like, well, this is my way in, but it can't fit everybody.
God damn, Gypsy.
Specifically speaking of the big Drake, he wouldn't be able to fit in here.
Yeah.
All right.
This is this is only between Flynn and Conrad.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
Don't we have a portable hole?
I don't think he will live that long in that.
It only takes... I mean, I think something can survive for like 10 minutes in a portable hole before the air runs out.
No, I think it's only 1 minute.
Not the same as a bag of a holding.
Well, regardless, let's get you your reconnaissance done. I can take you to some high places in this, like towers and whatnot, and can show you the layout of the city.
Excellent.
And he will first take you to a sort of wizard's tower nearby the gate, and he basically pops open a window and points out over the gate, and you see like a large number of like guards patrolling the gate, like the upper part of the gate, because there's, you know, flat part where they can stand, bunch of archers, bunch of foot soldiers, and you see the three they're not exactly brown, but like golden brownish, what look to be like devilish dragons, like laying down asleep on the ground. Those are the Diablos, and that's where the post is. That'd be the easiest way in and out.
The exploding ones or the other ones?
These are the Diablos. These are ground dragons. They can burrow. That's about all he knows about them.
So this is going to be a siege.
Essentially.
Well, there's no way we're going to be able to do this quietly then.
Yeah. That's why ground assault is going to be necessary, but we have a couple hours before nightfall, so we have the element of surprise until we break down that door.
If we bring everyone to this fight, as long as we can get the doors open and get the main group through, the rest could potentially hold them off.
That's essentially the plan, plus my foot soldiers can handle that battalion there. Sure, they might be outnumbered, but I trained them myself.
Well, we've got at least a few people with good AoE abilities.
Anything would help.
Where do we go
and
from there?
Slowing. Well, he again points. He flips open a different window, pointing in a different direction, and you see some of the city streets in this distance, and you see some of the large metal deaths, as they're called. They're smaller than the ones you fought against Volt. These are about the same size all across the city. They've been patrolling specifically that area, keeping citizens out of the way and scaring them off. The only people who ever go by there are the soldiers. We can sneak you around, but we have a theory. Me and my contact have made a theory that they may rush in when you fight the main core.
Well, hopefully whoever we leave behind at the gate will be able to continue to hold them off. What's the goal here? Are we driving out the enemy? Are we forcing a retreat?
We're essentially going to be preventing them from taking the city and eliminating those who get in the way.
Looks like they've already taken it.
They're still trying to get what they actually want.
And what's that?
According to what information I've gathered, which is not a lot, they're looking for some weapon of sorts that was hidden within the city. And the only person who knew about it is the leader of the city, who is in hiding.
Hide and seek with a magic artifact, then.
Weapon, artifact, not even sure what the fuck it is, but all I know is it's powerful, and it can probably wipe out the entire city if it used in the wrong hands.
There's no real way for us to find it before they do, I guess.
I've tried getting my hands in everything here, before and during when they showed up. Just shakes his head. I couldn't find jack squat, but my influence only goes so far as a paladin.
We'll have to try to force them out with a show of force then, I suppose.
Yeah, that's if Volt doesn't show his face, and knowing him, he will.
Well, it seems like our only option is loud, which does make that seem inevitable.
And then there's the main square over there. He points towards a open area, like in the middle of the city, where there's a giant, like, monolith in the center. That's where they're keeping the main forces, and where Volt likes to stay with his family.
Hmm.
And yes, you heard me right, family. He has a wife and child.
Well, that was
So-
fast. Wasn't he banished to another realm all this time?
Yeah, so soon?
This was before his past death.
Yeah.
Didn't we hear this in the story? Like, it's so vague, I can't remember it, but I swear he told us. Blaze told us.
Blaze
something.
told you that he did have a life mate, and you're assuming that this wife Toe is, at least.
My wife.
Yeah, that this wife is his life mate. So, meaning that he already has offspring that might continue his goals even after death.
So his family
Well, that's
remain
unfortunate.
there, whether he's in the city or not.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't on the good guy side now, then I'd suggest targeting his family.
The goal is to possibly capture either his daughter or wife.
Well,
That's the
not
ideally goal, but forcing the primary forces out would be the first and foremost. Getting the city back is the primary goal.
If we split our forces as a distraction at the gate, potentially leaving our larger associates there, and whoever doesn't want to go in with the ground team, if we could draw the forces away and the rest of us slipped into the city the same way you and I did, then we could potentially go straight for the family.
That is a good thought. That would be a way of doing this.
Oh,
I
talk to
think
the
we
others. Is there anything else we need to see here?
This is literally all I needed to show you. Though I should point out, and he points towards one of the farther walls. That's where the reinforcements come from. My contact will deal with those, so we don't have any intrusions.
You're sure they're good?
Oh yeah, he can handle it.
Alright, let's get back then.
Yep, and he will take you back out that way you guys came in, and you guys reconvene. That took about an hour.
I tell
There
you
and
guys
back.
all of the stuff, and I recommend we let secondary characters and maybe Sardon and Thorn have all of them attack the gate while the rest of us go into the city.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, that's just the
have an
strategy that I'm
evil
suggesting
idea.
here.
Well,
Just remember, Gate Team has Kamui.
Yeah.
Because she's just gonna help with this because she wants fucking payback.
Gate team has everyone and all of the DM NPCs except for Conrad, because I assume he's coming with us.
Yeah, he's making sure that you guys get the main forces out.
Just as a side note, this place is like Venice, right? There's just a bunch
Yes.
of waterways that lead here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Sardon's a robot. He doesn't need to breathe. if we needed him to sneak around somewhere, he could just jump into one of the ravines.
Here's the problem. The Metal Deaths already are aware of this situation.
Are they
And
swimming with
Conrad would have told Toe this while during their conversation in the tower that if the Metal Deaths spot you, they will create an alarm. Essentially, it's letting the others know that you're here.
Okay. I wasn't meaning like Sardon being stealthy or anything.
They have an analyzation mode where they know each individual person of your particular group.
Okay.
The only person who wasn't in that group during that attack was Conrad, so he wasn't in that picture, and same with Mosstop.
Okay.
It's not like Toe is here or anything.
That is true.
Ultimate
They see you as
stealth.
Natalie, not as Toe.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Sardon can hold any old gate. Can't you,
good.
boy? And he pats him on the head.
So we're gonna have the rest of your
when you
forces attack the gate, and then the rest of us will do a frontal assault on the main center of the city.
When you guys tell the rest of the party this, Fredrick will chime in having an idea.
Sure. I'll just say you guys reconvene at the sub to make it easier.
Okay, so you tell the secondary characters?
I'll just say for sake of brevity, the secondary characters are filled in, respectively.
You know, it could really cause a disturbance at the gate.
What? Don't say a meteor.
Dinosaurs.
Oh.
Dinosaurs. I can turn people into I can turn them into T-Rexes.
That would be helpful.
I can do the same sort of thing I did at the battle and make all of the ground really icy and hard to move through.
That would help. Just definitely serve a distraction and take care of the Diablos.
I mean, it would slow them down at least a little bit. And I can hit a bunch of people at once as well.
I can transform. Hold on. He starts counting on his fingers.
Any chance that we could get a picture of Freddy with like the ancient aliens guys pose, but it just says dinosaurs?
Damn it. He says I could potentially turn 3 people into T-Rexes.
That is definitely an option on the table.
Anybody wants that?
It's a no for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, as of right now, currently this is the squad going with Conrad. Asemar, Ravak, Gungir, Galahad, Fall, Toe, and Mosstop. Everyone else would have to be the gate team. So that means Freddy wouldn't be able to...
I'm fine with Barreck and... No, I'm fine with that. He's saying that he can turn 3 of the crewmates on the gate team into T-Rexes and have them charge in.
I'm just going to assume you're going to give it to Barreck, just to make it easier on yourself.
Barreck and anybody else who would want it. Like, I could possibly give it to Sardon as well.
I don't know if spell, like that type of spell would affect Sardon. That's the problem, because he's a construct,
polymorph
technically.
Polymorph does affect objects.
So it would technically affect him.
Yes.
I would say give it to Weiss if her HP goes super low, so she can. Ouch.
I mean, that's just if he's using level 4. If he was using all of his level spells, he could transform more people. Because at max, I was just doing the level 4, he could transform 6 people into T-Rexes.
The gate team's kind of fine with what you got.
Yeah.
So if you need it, use
transform 1, 2.
And just for my sanity's sake, we're
everybody on gate team into T-Rexes.
Mm-hmm.
We do fairly well for damage soaking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move character tokens off to the side, to whichever side we're going to be on. I'm guessing.
I'm going to move Hen and Jesus over here because they're not going to be in the battle.
Okay.
As much as Jesus is a little babu, he is not made for combat yet.
Not yet.
Who wants to be a dinosaur? Ooh, me!
Oh, down there.
Over
there
here.
we go.
There we go.
Oh, it's a nice diamond shape.
Takers?
I'm good.
Weiss will simply say, give it to me if I look like heavily damaged.
And then who's...
Oh. And Minerva's like...
Smashing.
I'm comfortable with being at range, thank you. I suppose keep it as a backup in case if the form drops.
There we go.
Okay, well that's 2 people.
And remember, you guys have Kamui. So it's gonna be
I forgot to carry I forgot to carry something. Technically, I can do it 6 times.
Let me move Kamui over to that crew as well, because she wants some fucking payback. She wants to annihilate some things.
Wait, does Gungir still have...
Actually, you know what Kamui's gonna do? She's gonna take on all the metal deaths to keep them preoccupied.
Nice.
Oh my god,
so that's her
still has
job.
the gun.
So she's gonna be moving in with you guys, but then splitting off to deal with them. So I'm gonna move her over to this crew.
Please save some for me.
I'll make sure to get all the salvageable parts for you, Gungir.
Thank you.
I'll try not to horribly dismantle them, though I really want to.
I wish to bathe in their robotic guts.
Oh my.
I feel a
She
sudden...
just gives a nonplussed smile. Indeed.
A la BattleBots.
You know what I'm imagining is that Gungir's taking a oil bath. It's like a tar pit bath, but it's oil.
I wish to bathe in their robotic blood.
So yeah, that is your current crew. And just for sake of brevity, I am not going to be including the gate team in combat, just for my sanity's sake, because that'd be way too much back and forth.
Fair.
Assume Lyre freezes everything and has giant chunks of ice raining down from the heavens. You know.
Indeed. So,
as you do.
My baby boo is safe.
Kamui can heal him.
Yes.
If necessary.
Asemar to the ground.
You will murder everyone, then yourself.
Just everything living within a certain mile radius would be gone.
It's like Dr. Evil.
You're gonna pull a Pain and do Almighty Push.
Yes.
I keep thinking of Dr. Evil and Mini-Me. He's like, you complete me. You complete me. I don't know what I'd do without you if anything happened to you.
So, you guys
Probably move
storm
on.
the city at night.
Do we want
As most of you have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Gungir will pull out his 0-1. You want War Paint? War Paint, anybody? Anyone?
No thanks.
And he draws a battle mustache on himself.
I thought you were gonna say draws
I
a
have
butt.
superior.
Trust.
Just to make Gungir happy, you know, Asemar, he'll dust himself up.
You go full guerrilla warfare, but yet you're in the middle of a fucking city.
Fall grabs Mosstop for a quick sec.
Kitty friend,
So,
what do you need?
Like Freddy said, I can possibly turn you into a big Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know what a T-Rex is?
Nope.
It's a big fuck-off
Big,
dinosaur, Kamali
giant
says.
Lizard.
Oh. Like a flightless dragon?
Yes,
kinda.
exactly.
Hmm.
What do you say?
Perhaps.
No, this is what I
I
imagine.
feel
that
I am more
Mosstop-
effective. I feel I am more effective in my sovereign form, and I think that if I were to change forms, I would not be able to utilize some of my abilities, such as growing
deactivate it.
moss. It is an interesting option. I will
Give me-
give you a signal in your head if I require such things.
Or
Gungir.
I can turn you into a plant eater. Knowing that would probably be more scary to him.
A what?
Gungir.
A plant eater.
What's that?
A brontosaurus.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's what you are, a plant. A
He's a
sentient
fun guy.
plant.
But technically different.
He's
I
a
am not
really,
a
really
plant.
fun guy.
I am a fungus. There is a difference.
Fungus, you're
Gungir.
technically a plant.
Gungir.
Nope, funguses are not plants.
They're their own separate entities.
Whatever.
Plant-like
Oh.
in nature. I understand.
Completely different
Misconceptions.
taxonomy.
Me above game, I think that Mosstop, when he thinks of flightless dragons, thinks of Thorn immediately.
Hmm.
Exactly. Thorn he's the ground zero for Flight Distract.
He's a good boy.
Gungir will admittedly feel a little strange walking on the ground now and will climb on top of Mosstop's shoulders, a la Sardon.
Oh. Mosstop would even like extend the olive branch, be like, "Do you need a ride, small gray?"
Gungir's already like climbing on your shoulders, like Shadow of the Colossus style. Yeah, it just,
hell yeah.
It just feels weird.
Da, 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 da.
Sorry, I've been riding around on my robot for too long. It feels weird walking. Feels weird.
Oh, that's
You
okay.
have muscle deficiency in your legs now.
It's
Your legs are permanently numb.
it's okay. I'm made from
Your
wood.
legs have suffered the paralysis debuff.
Oh no! Oh wait, we already have a wheelchair. I made that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
for Barreck.
Yep.
Where did we?
When he got absolutely destroyed.
No, he was cutting too.
Ooh, I missed carrying smaller creatures. This is going to be interesting.
Anyways, so you guys storm through the hidden passageway that Conrad shows you.
I imagine we also hear chaos near the gates.
You just hear lots of yelling and screaming from the gate.
And roaring.
You also hear trademark copyrighted "we can't play them" sound from a certain film.
Oh, allow me. Wow. Rower.
Anyways, so after a while, Kamali looks off and sees a bunch of metal deaths. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this, and she immediately rushes them to keep them off of you. Go on ahead.
Battle map. Battle map.
Yep, I gotta flip over to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute because I have to go through all the other maps, so ignore the small village.
Oh, I know this map. I know this one too.
I don't see this one. It's blank
Oh wait,
for
hold on a
me.
minute.
Yo, we're in a town. You might refresh if you don't see it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
That's why this one's familiar. I own this one. I got this one off Patreon.
I found it on Google because I am
I see
lazy.
it now.
I like afternoon maps. Should we
Oh,
like?
also gotta get rid of Sardon because he's not here.
Shout outs to Patreon. Go to patreon.com/afternoonmaps.
They do good maps. Heroic Maps also does really good ones. Tom Kartos is my main.
Oh yeah, also gotta remove Volt because he is distracted.
This stream is also brought to you by Die Hard Dice.
Using right now.
No,
No, it isn't.
One yet.
The sponsor, unofficial sponsor of this group.
The official contractually sealed sponsor.
Alright, so Conrad essentially guides you to this
Shout outs to
area.
Wormwood
From
Gaming
this,
for this sweet table. You can't see it, but it's here.
You guys essentially enter in from this alleyway here.
Oh,
The
Mosstop.
bones of trees and the skins of beasts.
Mosstop.
Oh,
needs
I
to be
forgot to
added.
add Mosstop.
Yep.
Whoops.
I was just gonna say, huh? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Neat.
You ninja vanish into sight.
He lags. He lags into his.
No, you literally do Naruto ninja poof. And you just show up.
he just comes floating down. Oh, so we're not doing the airdrop, huh?
Oh,
No mistake.
Yes, cat.
Guys, I have an idea.
So do I.
Go for it.
No
So-
fault. No meteors.
Not yet.
This is Flynn.
So, Conrad, you said that Volt or whatever, he likes to visit his family here, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, could their family be here?
I think they probably are. And,
you guys, if this is Volt's family, you guys remember what places children are like, right?
You just see a massive plume of fire go off in the distance from Comely.
Yeah.
And you just hear maniac laughter that you recognize is from Comely.
Strong too.
That
Yeah, maybe it'll probably be fine. I'm just saying, what if and they turn into Volt, whatever.
Gungir actually raises his hand.
Oh.
Galahad actually brings up a good point. Blaze's kids could always see through disguises.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
Volt
But
has
there's a
never...
bunch of soldiers, though.
Yeah, but I don't know that much about his wife or child. Who knows if they have the similar abilities?
Hey, Venom.
Yes.
Can we crawl through this alleyway?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. There's enough space for you guys to get through.
Another idea we could possibly do is one of us goes through this way, and one of us goes through this small alleyway.
Sure, if you want to split up.
Well, if you're going to be disguised as Volt, you gotta... Well, I'm pretty sure you would know the man and how he acts.
I mean, I've been personally threatened by him. So.
Yeah, so... You gotta pull a really convincing Volt. Like, you gotta pull a better Volt over Natalie.
What, you think I can't be maniacal enough?
It's not that. It's because of everything he can do.
I mean, is he always shooting off pyrotechnics, even in private?
I don't know, but if you're gonna be disguising as him, good luck.
I'm just saying in order to get us closer or something. Like, I could say that I captured you guys or something.
Get a little
Give
bit
us
closer.
the advantage of surprise.
Just rubs his temple.
Still say that some of us at least split up in case it doesn't work.
We'll make it work.
I don't know, it was
Well-
just an idea. It was just an idea.
Well, if we're going with that idea. You need someone as prisoner. They've been technically trying to capture me.
When they ought to be. By the way, this is from the death cult, right?
Yeah.
They've also been trying to get me.
Yeah, but we're dealing with the military here. We're not dealing with Persephone. They were just provided weapons by her.
Yeah, I don't think they really give a shit about you, Fall.
At least until...
Oh, gee, thanks.
I give a shit about your kitty friend.
It's not them, it's been the enemy. You should be feeling lucky.
You give half a shit about you for sure.
Hey, question, Venom. How tall are these buildings?
Fairly tall.
How
Like 2-3 story.
tall? Feet wide.
In... hard to say. I'd say maybe...
2.
You're asking me semantics I don't know offhand.
Are they taller than 20 feet?
I think
Sure.
20 feet is like one story.
Yeah.
How many feet is one story?
10, I
Like
think.
15 or 20.
Okay. So you said there are 2 stories?
There are 2.5 counting
You said
the apex of the roof.
Okay, so that would mean they're about
At bare minimum 40 feet.
5? Oh, 40 feet.
40
Fuck
to
it.
45 feet.
Fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna try something stupid.
Let us know what it is.
I want to try to feline agility to get up these buildings because I technically have a climbing speed of 20.
Assassin's
I'm
Creed
still
epic.
gonna... Oh, you have a climbing speed, right. So technically, yes, you would be able to get to the roof.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you even need to use feline agility? If you have a
I
climb
only
speed,
have a
you can
cli-
just take it.
I only have a climbing speed of 20. And he says that these are about like
Per round.
yes.
You don't just fall
round
once you
if I
reach
use
the end of
feline
your
agility.
climb speed.
Okay, fine. Ball will
And
be like
technically, you're not in combat yet, so...
okay. Ball said something.
You're making a
think
game
I might
plan.
have. Yeah. Ball says I think I may have an idea, and shows his claws.
You're
Did
going
you get
to
a
scratch them?
manicure?
No, he then grabs the building and shows that he is basically able to climb it.
That's nice. Do you want to
I
cast
can
spells from the
also
roof?
give some of. Shows a bow and arrow.
I mean, sure, that's useful too, I suppose.
If any other range people want to, I can help them. Galahad can fly, so that wouldn't really matter. Ravak,
Technically, everybody else is
come over here for a
melee.
second. Well,
Gungir.
Ravak can. Yeah, Gungir
Ravak has
I
range,
think,
yes, but...
Okay, he looks at Gungir. Gungir, could I borrow you for a second?
Gungir's actually thinking of something real quick, because he has an ability called... Where was it?
I haven't used this ability and I really want.
It's called Alchemical Trap. You can spend 1 minute and expend 1 spell slot to create an alchemist trap. When you use this feature, select one alchemical formula, like my concussion grenades, acid, whatever. You can use your innovative ingenuity to conceal the trap on a point, either the surface or within an object. That can be closed. So, okay, so that wouldn't work. Unless...
You could put it on, like, one half of a blanket and just hold it the other way around.
What I was thinking was putting it on something that we could attach to the end of an arrow, like his concussion grenades, and like launch it into the middle of one of these guys.
Well, Asemar, he holds out the Witchlight cross shield, or actually the sword, changes it into bow form, and says, "Got a little rope?"
Asemar, I can help you get up this one a bit easier if you allow me.
Come in.
What'd you say,
That's gross.
Dragon?
What's your thought process on this?
I have a spell that could help you climb better.
Oh.
It's nighttime, right?
It's like, yeah, borderline like dusk.
I assume there's some heavy shadows on the roof.
Uh-huh.
Here, borrow my rapier and throw it back down to me when you're up there.
I've never used this and I want to use it.
Why would you waste a spell when we're about to go into combat?
Can't you only teleport to places you've been?
Or see, I can see on the roof. There's a shadow right there.
Wouldn't Asemar have to be attuned to it?
Nope, doesn't require attunement.
Oh my fucking god, I want to use this spell! I haven't used it at all!
Stop wasting your magic, bad kitty.
Do you know how annoying it is to have this spell that's actually really good, but never have a chance to use it?
That sounds like a you problem.
It sucks that half of our party is melee fighters.
Anyway, my idea was that I could maybe get in close with somebody that I pretended to capture and then be like, there's people at the gate. A bunch of you go help them defend it. I can defend my own family, blah, blah, blah. I'm bolt.
Besides, I can recharge my spell slots.
I mean, it'll work, potentially. I am technically wanted.
I'm very persuasive.
And Gungir is
Well,
like...
worth a shot.
Gungir is using this... Come on, do the circle. Do the circle.
Okay, so
Using...
if Gungir wants to come up with Fall...
I was just about to say, he's using this wall with his Zero Wand to write out everybody's battle plan. Sort of like a coach writing on a... Yeah, sort of like a coach writing on a whiteboard. He's like, okay, what should we do if that plan fails? And he looks over
it. Then.
He looks over at Toe.
Well, I figure probably because Conrad will be going with me, we'll just have to sort of fight it off. Obviously, I could get away if I went on my own. I could just go on my own and be like, blah, try to get rid of a bunch of you to get you to go to the gate and say that I will protect my family by myself.
Wait a minute.
If it does go wrong, I can just teleport back over here and we can
you're forgetting
go around
one
the other
problem,
side.
he says, and he points to the giant dragon that's perched on the buildings in the back.
Wait, does your... Venom, would you count Toe's backpack as a container that can open and close?
Yes?
Gungir could use alchemical trap to put a smoke bomb, to attach a smoke bomb to your backpack.
Oh my god, we're gonna pull a Naruto.
So in case shit goes down, Toe could open up the backpack and just create a smoke screen.
So essentially like fog cloud, but much smaller.
Yeah, if shit goes down, if stuff goes sideways.
So I'll go on my own then, so that Conrad doesn't have to be dealing with fleeing.
We could get people up on
we're just gonna hide in the alleyway. He points down the road. Get
people up onto the roof.
That way, that's back towards the gate.
we could get people up onto the roof, like, just to ready.
Yeah, and Fall can get people up on the roof very fast.
We could have our archers up there, and then I see we have a little alleyway, right? That has.
Essentially, Asemar and Conrad would either hide here or hide down here for an ambush, just in case if shit went south.
That's 20 feet.
And everybody else would just be chilling on the roof because they have range.
So,
Except for Mosstop, he'd also be in the alleyway here.
So, who wants to be on the roof with me?
Conrad's staying in the alleyway, hiding.
I toss Gungir my backpack.
Boop. And he will. And what, Mosstop, what were you about to say?
I mean, in terms of range, I do have a few javelins, but you know, I'm more effective up in the front lines.
Yeah.
And I can summon animals, so that also works as a nifty little side distraction.
Shifting people around.
Like the more crap they have to deal with,
The better.
the more opportunity it gives us to
Deal some damage.
Yeah, deal some damage, figure out what we need to do in the moment.
Yeah, looking at all this, let's figure out what we need to do to, like, if we're going to jump out and attack them, where do we need to hide to best, like, optimize?
Well, currently, since this is the alleyway, basically the soldiers are going to be... Oh, whoops, I did not mean to move him. They're either going to be running this way towards the gate or going around this way. Most likely they're going to go this way. From your assumption. So the soldiers are going to essentially want to go that way.
Okay.
Down that road, because that's towards the gate. So essentially, once they move up here and then over, they're essentially off the map and don't have to be dealt with.
Okay.
But you do remember that previously Volt's soldiers, they could take a couple hits, but they're not exactly the toughest to deal with since you have dealt with them before. You're just not sure how powerful the dragon in the back and his family members are.
Okay.
If we can get it down to almost just them, then I'd say it's a good enough plan.
So Gungir will take Toe's backpack. He'll pull out his 0-1 and he'll start to do the with it, and he'll stick a smoke bomb inside, and he'll let Toe know.
Carry all the stuff that was in there.
Well, I actually didn't think about that.
It's mostly just like my flute and my dice set and my thieves' tools.
They might smell a little smoky if you do this. Just heads up.
Okay.
You can clean them off afterwards.
The command ability will be can't see me.
Okay.
Peekaboo. It'll be peekaboo.
Okay.
And then it'll just set off and you'll have a big old smoke cloud around you.
Anyway, who is heading up to the roof with me? Because I imagine Gungir would be good on the roof as well.
He's got 0 range.
You have chemical
You
grenades.
got grenades.
They have a
but
range.
it's only 30 feet.
Yeah, they only have a range of 30.
Yeah,
Throw
but if
harder.
you
30 from even here would only reach here.
Throw harder.
it's still some range.
He'll
I
be.
mean, I mean, your size is small, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, technically you're riding on top of Mosstop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. I mean, you could always just chill with me. I'm gonna be heading up there, swinging. That'll give you plenty of range.
All right.
And depending on how things go, I might also become a gigantic lizard.
We do like
Anyway,
gigantic lizards.
Fall looks at Asemar. So you're joining me on the roof?
I believe it would probably be best if I was on the ground. I can take a hit
My
better
fucking
than...
god, I really want to fucking use this.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
it sounds like fuck you. Deal with it.
But strategically, it works better if he's on the ground because he has amazing
I
HP
understand.
and amazing resistances to everything.
Just
Conqueror's
go
broken.
through into the acceptance phase, okay? We're not going to use whatever the fuck your spell is.
Because fuck you, that's why.
I'm fucking used to spell at all.
Just use it on yourself.
I had the spell and I really want to use it. Why? I don't need it.
See that?
Neither do any of us.
You have it anyways.
You might need it in the future, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so quick reminder on what Volt's personality is like. I mostly
Very
just remember him
cocky,
yelling.
arrogant, full of himself. He
guess that
acts
he
like he
can
owns the
climb up.
fucking place.
He's like an edgier version of his brother.
I begin climbing up.
Yeah,
Alright,
if you take Blaze and flip him in a complete 180, you get Volt.
I will bust out my cockiest strut then.
Okay.
I
So
begin
you walk up to
climbing
your
up.
soldiers. Okay. I'll say
I
you
wait
get
for
on the roof.
everyone to get into position.
So you'd be here.
Get into position, everyone.
That's why I was going to
Okay.
hide behind the cart.
Roll stealth for me.
Oh boy.
I
You
will
did get very
over
close.
I will get over to here.
Wait, where's
Hell
my-
yeah, love
Okay,
that
you're fine.
7.
Ooh, nice.
Clarity is the
Do
best.
I need to
I love it so
roll
much.
No,
for
they don't notice
or
you.
am I good?
Hmm.
Where's
No, you're
Mosstop?
fine. You're,
Oh, wait,
you're
that's
covered
right.
by
I'm
the,
on
the
top of
slope of the
Mosstop.
roof.
Hmm. Would I be down here? Oh, yeah.
You're up
I'd stay
there.
up here.
Alright, so
weird barrel.
continue moving.
Okie dokie. Toe is going to strut up not too close so that hopefully the children can't see them. They look like they're behind a statue or something. He'll probably be fine.
Correct.
And he gets up to the men looking exactly like Volt and strutting approximately like Volt.
Okay.
Men, they're attacking the gate. Go and defend it. I can take care of my own
Roll
family.
persuasion check.
No prob, Bob. It was almost an 18.
Yeah, it
Rolled a
was.
5.
Let me roll their insight for these dumb idiots.
Quickly
Do I
strike.
get advantage for looking exactly like him?
I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, roll with advantage because Volt is a very intimidating person.
There we go.
That's a
Yeah.
lot better.
That
You strike
Oh
fear
my
into your quote unquote soldiers, and they just fucking like, yes,
There,
Lord
okay.
Volt, and they're like fucking booking it. They're gone.
He starts striding forward as they all start running past him. If anybody tries not to leave, he just glares at them like, "You think I need any of you here?"
Wow, what the hell?
it's like his twin
Aw.
brother.
Amazing.
After a minute, you see two people round the statue, the monolith that you saw from the tower. You see
One of
two
them
individuals.
looks familiar.
60 feet.
To
That's a good
them,
distance.
you look familiar. Except for Conrad didn't tell you one thing. Their names.
What? I know her name.
Wah, 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 wah.
She looks a little different.
I can't remember
These
what
two?
was the range of my radiant bow.
Shush, I'm
It's
trying to do a
longbow
thing.
range.
It's Natalie, right?
No. This is
Damn it.
Conrad's
No.
contact sister is someone completely different.
Oh, well, they look very similar.
They do. They have very similar looks because half dragons and all that jazz.
And half anime.
Wow, you're just saying all half dragons look the same?
You racist son of a bitch.
Wow!
I'll have,
Goomba.
Wow.
I'll have you know that I identify as half dragon. I find that very offensive.
Anyways, so
Excuse me.
the older woman on the right here, sort of steps closer,
It's dragon.
and she is very pretty, very young looking. Honey, what's going on? Why did you send the soldiers away?
There's an attack at the front gate. Hardly need them to be here to defend my family when I'm here.
That is true, but I still worry for our safety.
I'll keep you safe.
Get closer
Why?
so that you can attack them.
I thought we were taking them prisoner.
The younger
No.
girl steps forward. Dad, what's the plan now?
The plan is...
We're getting in my secret submarine.
I'm going to bring you to a safe location. Just follow me. Don't worry.
Roll persuasion check with advantage because you are Volt.
Advantage.
And I have to roll both of them separate insights.
Oof, neither of those is
Okay.
as high as I'd like.
That's still 24. It's not bad.
26, excuse you.
I'm sorry. that
26 is
26
pretty damn
enough for
good,
you.
but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
It was only a 14.
Well,
Okay.
freaking his wife failed.
She's just too goo-goo-eyed over my Voltly visage. Nope, I am way too
Connor
convincing.
knows.
What is her bonus?
Only needs to be a 7.
It's a
Yeah.
+6.
Wait, she doesn't know?
No.
To
The
be
daughter,
fair, this
the one that
is-
rolled the 19, she has a +6 to her insight.
She rolled a 26.
Then it's one under. I rolled a 26.
That 6 plus 19 is 25.
My math is off.
She is convinced.
It's close, but
Barely.
Okay.
Phew.
Well, let me roll something for the Bazelgeuse.
Now it's just
Bad
like,
dragon.
well,
Stay.
combat is canceled. Everyone.
It's gonna perch on the monolith staring
No!
down at you.
Ah! Ah! Sorry, I'm getting.
Stare
I have
back at
PTSD.
it with an air of authority.
Okay, I would like to do something.
No!
Really quick. Why can't I not do what I want?
Because I
Because
convinced
fuck you,
them,
that's
didn't
why.
I? It's not attacking
you
us,
convinced
it's just staring at me.
you could do it. But if it's a good idea, it's debatable, my friend.
The Bazelgeuse starts speaking in Draconic to you.
Oh God.
I know some languages.
Is Draconic one of them?
One of them.
You have no idea what
I
it
know
said.
some languages.
Oh, we're fucked.
I know.
Gungear can.
Hold on, wait.
Gungear understands
I imagine
Draconic.
We can
Wait.
hear this.
Does anybody
I
have
understand
message? Does anybody have message? We're sending something?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Point to
I
me,
have
damn it.
message.
Tell me what
I
it
pointed
says.
at you.
Anyways.
What is it saying?
It said, Master, what is our course of action?
I don't really want to send it to the gate.
And it just perches leering down,
I-
waiting for the answer.
I I use
The problem is, even if
I cast
even
message and basic.
Just tell it they're saying
You'd have to directly translate into dragon.
I am
No, you just tell me what it
telling
says.
them what to say in drag. No, I'm translating into Draconic.
he's
Because I
roboting.
know and speak Draconic.
Okay.
But they have
my
to speak
fucking
Draconic.
God, are you serious right now?
Are you telling me in English
If I tell
what
them
it
what to
said,
say,
or are you telling me what to say?
How are they gonna recreate those sounds?
By bullshitting.
Bluff check?
It'd be persuasion
telling
check.
you what to say.
Probably not with advantage.
Oh my God.
But unless you're naturally trained. in
okay, so this is you tell Toe what to respond with. What do you tell her, him, it, question mark, to say?
Them.
Now I would just say this in English. I will
tell
translate.
them to tell. Yes, I know. I'm fucking saying it. Anyway, I tell them to say, "Follow me," in Draconic.
I have no idea what I am telling it, but I say the thing that I just heard in my head to the best of my ability.
Roll persuasion check. I have to roll the Bazelgeuse insight.
At least follow me
or
is
not
pretty
so
simple.
much
probably.
This would be a straight roll because you do not know Draconic.
And
I don't know where to put the emphasis.
Ba Mora.
I'm sorry. It beats you by 1 point.
The Bazelgeuse is so stupid, though.
You could have just told
It's
me
a
to
seething
what to
Bazelgeuse.
it said in English, and then I could have said something in English because I didn't have to say anything in Draconic.
We don't know if it speaks English. It's the thing.
It's common, not English, by the way.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
Okay, I would like to do something then.
It hasn't attacked yet.
Does it
Yes, I
react?
would like to do something then.
It growls at you.
I would like to do something.
Not full.
I would like to do something.
Can't
It
see me!
immediately lunges at you. So roll for initiative.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I want
Okay,
to
he
fucking
definitely. Fall gets to do something now, for sure.
You only get to do one thing, because fuck you.
Are you fucking?
All at the same time.
That is so.
Sorry.
Yes. I have.
It wasn't a prepared action, to be fair.
I mentioned this plan a while ago.
What? Do you want to cast spider climb on them?
No, that wasn't what I was doing.
I'm pretty
You
sure
really
he
must
said.
know.
Oh, good luck with doing
I thought
that.
the thing you were doing was something with your bow.
See, I think that's clever.
I was gonna cast Charm Monster on this thing.
Correction. You don't have the range. You have 30 feet.
No, I do.
Yes, distance
Measure
spell.
out. Oh, distance. Oh, okay.
Let me roll something for this thing.
Ooh!
Wait. Legendary
What do you mean, wait?
resistance.
No, that's BS.
Of course.
It's the equivalent of an ancient dragon.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it used a resistance anyway. Toe goes, can't see me, and then there's a big puff of smoke.
Poof.
What? No!
Now roll for initiative.
Here we go.
Can I...
Oh boy.
Am I allowed to say don't see me and also activate my rapier at the same time?
Yes, I will allow
Because
that.
I would like to not be here anymore.
Alright.
Gungear, because
Where
Gungear is on
the
top.
music that I want?
Because Gungir is on top of Mosstop, do you want him to use his initiative or roll and how do we want to handle
I
it?
still want you to do your own initiative.
Okay.
But you're
Yeah,
so busy
but-
with Moss.
Nat one!
Oh, no.
wow! I was
Beat
just
that,
about to say
suckers.
that. I was just about to say that you should probably roll your own initiative because my dex is crap, but
It didn't matter.
Joke's on you. I
Negative
rolled a natural
3.
1. So, ha.
good
-3.
good work.
I'm giving that a -3. Oh wait, did I heal? Did I heal
Yes.
the 7 hit points of damage I took? I don't remember why I took 7, but I did.
Yes, you're fully healed, buddy.
That was so
Did you roll
weird.
initiative?
I'm about to. I before I rolled it, I noticed my hit points. 17.
And now let me roll. Also, thank you for the thing.
Poof.
Add initiative. Add initiative.
And totally
add
still
initiative.
in there.
I like how my D&D Beyond app is the only one that goes ahead and adds my name to the turn order. So it's just blank names and then Galahad and then blank names.
No, I see my name.
Yeah, I think it might be just a thing where you're able to seal your own.
Oh, yeah, that could be it too.
So, I had to run to the restroom while
descending.
Venom was explaining the fire dragon. What exactly was this thing? Like, weak?
Conrad let you know
What?
it was weak to water.
Water.
Primarily water.
Okay.
And you guys don't have that.
Explosion scales.
Do you guys want a gallon of water?
Oh, he does
Gallon?
have that ability.
Wow. That's a good start.
I don't
What
know if it'll
music do I
do much,
want?
but if I take the, I know it's one of the rune shocks. I think it's the light blue one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I gotta see how
do
it
this one.
works. Where is it?
Hold on. Can I just play something before we begin?
Sure. I'll pause my music. I'm
You
scared.
already know what it is.
Oh.
Oh yes. It's very quiet.
You can
It's
turn
very
it up.
loud for me. I turned it down.
Yep.
Okay. I'm hearing
My
it
one
good
buddy
now.
Tyler knows this theme very well. Because Bazelgeuse likes to torment us in Monster Hunter.
Okay. No copyright strike, please. Anyway, while we're getting set up, I'll explain to you guys that the Bazelgeuse is a vulture type of like it's a predator that doesn't pick its own fights. It waits till you're in the middle of a long drawn out fight with something else, then just goes. You're in the middle of fighting something else, and then suddenly you hear, and it's really quiet, and you're like,
What the fuck is
I'm
that?
just fighting my thing. I'm just fighting the thing. I don't know what's going on here. And then you're, and he comes crashing in with bombs flying everywhere, and you're like, no.
Why do you exist?
So wait.
Picked a good time.
Does he just carpet bomb a fight?
Yeah, he's a carpet. He's a living organic carpet bomber.
Oh god, he moves closer. Shit. We don't like that.
Anyway.
But yeah, the Bazelgeuse moved there.
You see all
when
those
it
pine
won.
cones? All those pine cones are bombs.
Yeah, I can guess.
Alright, Asemar, you're up, buddy.
Alrighty. So I don't know if the rest of the party knows this, but after we killed the Leviathan, I decided to take some of its mandibles, and on those mandibles, it had venom sacs. So what I'm going to do is, with that arrow I've notched...
Thought of it. I'm removing the poof cloud.
Oh, PC's...
Why?
Shit.
It stays
Because
there.
fuck you.
Okay.
It stays there for like 1 minute.
Well, technically, as soon as combat started, it would have been a minute.
Persist.
Sorry.
Oh, well, then we have time for 10. Well, hold on. If it's been a minute, then we have time for to cast 10 spells, right? Can I cast 10 spells?
Fine, then I shoot my 10 Chaos Bolt arrows.
It's been a whole
Asemar,
minute.
go ahead.
What?
So he's going to coat 2 of his arrows in Leviathan venom and take 2 shots at the dragon.
Boom.
That will hit, and that
Oh.
Oh.
unfortunately missed.
Oh no.
Only I had advantage.
Oh.
Wow. And that nat 20 on the other side.
Talk about wheeling low.
75. That arrow's gone.
Okay.
And roll damage for the first attack. And do you remember what the Leviathan's effect did?
I do. I don't believe you ever gave me a save. I'm assuming it's a con save. I don't know what the DC would be.
I'm assuming it's the same DC as when it was
Alive.
against us.
Which was 15.
Okay. Well, then it has to pass a DC 15 saving throw, or it is blind.
That is a math. It will fail, and it becomes blind.
I'll let you decide.
Who needs eyes when it has bombs?
And that effect.
Oh no!
lasts
It's just
1
gonna go
minute.
wild. Oh no! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out!
All right.
I hope you know you just made it fucking grape shot bombs now.
Yeah.
Okay, but at least it has a less chance of hitting us.
Okay, fair enough.
Action. Bonus action.
Yeah, it's like hitting it with a flash bomb.
Yeah, basically. The flash pod gotta be specific.
Yep,
Pod
let's do
bomb, depending on which game, I think.
True.
Eh.
Then again, I've only played Iceborne, so.
I haven't played any.
I mean, I started with try.
Is that your turn, Asemar?
it. Yeah, I'm all out of actions.
Ravak, you're up.
Alright, let's see if this can reach. Let's do that then.
That will absolutely.
Oh. Yeah,
Well, that's going to
baby.
definitely
Like
take
to
a
see
chunk
that.
out of it. Dex save.
Hello?
3 bolts then
Yeah, we
leap
can hear
from
ya.
the target. So it can hit.
Ooh.
It hits
What is your spell save
all
DC,
3
Ravak?
of them.
17.
Does it take
Roll the
any?
17 plus 3.
Does it take
So it takes
any?
half.
Does it take any disadvantages because it's blind?
But still.
Technically, no.
But
Actually, no, I will roll at disadvantage
the
because it is blind. Ow. pfft.
Oh, even
It
higher.
rolled an 18.
also,
It didn't matter.
But it also says 3 bolts then leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets, each within 30 feet of the first target.
Might I?
mean,
Yeah, which those 2 are in range. So just roll the damage. I don't think they have to make the save, right? Or no?
I think they have to make the save.
All right,
I mean,
let
it
me roll
is
for
still
both
hitting
of
them.
Yeah, a target must.
You could.
Make a
Okay,
dexterity
daughter
saving throw.
fails, mom passes.
You could.
I'm rolling, what was it? 10d8?
10d8.
10d8 on a
It's
fail.
a really powerful spell.
You could target like 3 fish in the river.
Oh my god, I just realized you could divine channel and just make it a max 80 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we don't want to kill the hostages potentially.
These are
I
venoms.
mean, you don't see the
I
You don't see any hostages at the moment.
I was referring to them, the wife and daughter, as the hostages, being
Sure.
ours.
Also,
Here
these are
we
venoms
go.
NPC. I think they have more than 80 HP.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still,
41.
Ooh.
I'm thinking realistically.
Those are some juicy rolls. Okay.
Well, the ones that passed only take half, which is 2 of them. The other one
they
takes the
take
full
20.
blunt of it. Yep.
we probably.
So daughter takes 40.
Still a nice
One.
chunk. I assume that's the end of your turn, Ravak?
I will also move, get up here a little bit closer. There we go.
Alright. Toe.
Ah, me?
Ow.
Oh boy. Dragon. Why is it always dragons?
You are loud.
Am I?
Yeah, just a little
Turn the
bit.
volume down.
I
Hey,
don't know
nice.
why.
Did you get closer to the mic or?
No, I plugged into my computer instead of my phone. Same microphone, so no idea what changed there.
It might be the quality
so your
and the
phone probably.
sensitivity.
No. It's okay. So under recording devices, if you right-click the properties of your microphone, there's a levels tab. That levels tab probably has.
Stuff.
Regardless, your turn.
It's probably set at a different level on your phone and on your computer. That's why.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, it sounds fine.
Yeah, it sounds fine for me as well.
I would just have everyone else adjust.
I am going to. Oh boy. Got some new stuff now, so. Let's see, how far can I move again?
Don't you have like 40 feet?
No, I've got 30, but I can also take dash as a bonus action. What does it take in order to switch between my weapons with my fancy holster?
Isn't it still like a regular action?
Is it an interaction? Because I think that's what's usually used for switching weapons.
Yeah.
You can only do it once per turn, but still.
Because basically you just pop the rapier in, turn the dial, pull out the other rapier.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Then in that case, I am going to, since I already have my Shadow Dance in my hand, I will pop over into dragon stabbing range.
Oh,
This seems close enough.
Oh.
And I'm, in one fluid motion, going to stick it back into my sheath and twist it or whatever I have to do to switch it to a different one, and pull out the rapier of the Yellow King.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to stab this dragon. Oh shit, do I get 2 attacks now? Twice!
Might.
I stab at thee. 22.
22!
Will absolutely hit.
Cool.
Wait, don't you get to roll with advantage since it hasn't moved?
Oh yeah, I do. It could technically be a 20, so... No, not 20.
Nope.
That first attack will still hit.
Yeah, well that was just like my advantage roll, but let me 1 second.
Oh yeah, remember to add
The thing?
+5 to
So,
hit.
19 plus... Wait, why do I get a +5? Oh, for your conquest thing?
Asemar's. Yep.
Okay, 19 plus 9 plus 3 plus 5, and it has to make a wisdom save because I'm invoking that.
Does the
I
second
think-
one hit with an 18?
That is a.
No, that is to hit.
That's
to
with
hit, not to
advantage.
damage.
No, I know.
But again, it says
I haven't rolled my
says-
second attack yet.
that's plus
Yeah.
5 to hit,
Oh, alright.
Yep.
not to damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
minus
not
that 5 that I mentioned. So 19 plus 9 plus 3.
Yep.
That'd be
And
28,
That would
31.
be a exact 14 DC.
So it
Okay,
takes 31
let me double check. It has to beat a 14, so it matches, so aggressor wins? Is that right?
I believe
Yes, pressure wins.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't the aggressor always win?
Oh, Gipsy just
Yeah, Galahad, he provides a good point.
attack. Oh, the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah, and this is not you're
I'm just saying
attacking it. It's not attacking.
it's not just toe. I'm just telling everyone you all have advantage on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my first attack, and I think it's marked by the Yellow King's emblem, which I need to remember what that means. Fuck.
Wait, are you marking people with one of? Are you messing with old god shit?
I don't know, man. Somebody gave me the sword.
I stopped paying attention for 5 seconds and you're summoning Cthulhu.
Haster, thank you.
Haster, excuse you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Haster. Oh, totally not as bad. I'm so sorry.
I need to pull up what the mark of Haster actually does, because I don't fucking... It might be the psychic damage. Like, that might not happen unless it's marked.
Didn't I post it in,
You did, but it's a little ways up. It's a little ways up. I'm scrolling as fast as I can. Scrolling as fast as I can, Captain.
In general.
Oh, shit. Okay, scrolling there.
Right.
It's the text towards the bottom that says what you can do once they've been marked. Ah! I found it!
There it is.
Can only be marked once per fight. I have disadvantage against anything I haven't marked. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, what's
Double disadvantage now?
No, I have disadvantage to attack anything that isn't this thing. As long as it's marked.
Gotcha.
What does the mark do? The attack target must be within the range.
I think it's just that simple as that. Oh, you have to. Would have had to chosen the sacrifice option at the bottom, at the start of the fight.
Well, I definitely would have done that if I had remembered that it was a thing.
I'm gonna say because you didn't know, I'm not gonna allow you to do that.
Okay, whatever. I thought the mark
But for
was
future
something
reference,
else.
to remember that.
Okay. Sorry. Lots of new swords.
No, you're fine. So
Anyway,
that-
second attack!
Yep.
And I just have advantage on it, I guess, which I already had because it was blind, but whatever. Click my thing.
Okay.
Oof. Third!
Natural 20. That will absolutely destroy your units.
Oh my
And I get sneak attack! I get sneak attack because I have advantage!
That's a lot of die.
Yeah, it doesn't, the wisdom
lot
save
of
doesn't
die.
matter anymore, it's already marked. But that's
That's a lot of
12
die.
plus 12 plus 8 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3.
15. Yeah, I'm doing it. 12, 24 plus 11,
I already did the
35.
damage.
Plus
Alright.
Plus sneak attack.
42.
Oh wait, you already did.
Or, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you beautiful
Plus
shape-changing
sneak attack.
person, you.
41,
No, he
41.
didn't do sneak attack. Which remember, you get double the dice on sneak attack.
It
Yep.
already mathed it.
It
for
already matched my sneak
Random
attack.
question: shouldn't he automatically get? Oh, random question: shouldn't they automatically get sneak attack since the thing is blinded?
Yep, that's what I said already. Anyway, now that I have successfully attacked it twice, I'm going to sprint 30 feet away!
All
Fair
right.
enough.
And then I fucked right off.
I dive into the cart next to Asemar.
Your turn, buddy.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to step out. As a bonus action, I'm going to hex the Bazelgeuse, and then with my action, do I want to get tricky?
SS tricky?
It's a tricky.
No, I think this fight's gonna get hairy if those two are able to fight very well. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Blink. And
Oh my god!
phase out of existence. Boop.
All right.
So I've hexed the Bazelgeuse, and then I'm going to create a disc that represents me not existing, I guess. Hold on.
Alright.
And then that's my turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
I can move. I hold on. Before I phase out of existence, I'm like over here somewhere, and then I phase out of existence.
Okay. It's the Bazelgeuse's turn. Let's see. Can it re-roll its blind check or nay?
I think
don't
it has to get out.
I think it would have been in the description of the poison.
It's usually either a saving throw or like you can waste your turn trying to cure it.
You know, I'm going
saving
to say
throw?
it's going to waste one of its legendary actions to get rid of the blindness.
Oh, don't get too comfy. There's plenty more venom where that came from.
It shakes its head and it roars and flies over to you guys. And it's going to make its attack roll. That's going to miss. But
With disadvantage, it could be even lower.
it's no longer blind.
Oh, yeah.
It used its legendary action to shake it off.
Boo.
Well, at the very least, that's one legendary action down.
Let's see. I need Toe and Ravak to roll me a dex save.
Oh dear.
This is just its bombs. Why is there a blob on the field?
That's my point. That's the point where I left existence.
Oh, okay.
I have to mark it because I come back within 30 feet of it.
Okay, you both pass, but you'll still take half damage of this.
Oh, 10 feet of it. Sorry.
5?
Yes.
Quick! Superman, dodge out of the way!
And now it's going to make its second attack and third attack.
Oh dear.
And you guys have to repeat that save every time it goes to attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, both of you roll me another 2 dexterity saves each. Pass, fail.
24?
Pass for the 24, fail for the 10.
Is it
Pass for the 16, fail for the 13. So you both take half of 8, so 4, and then you take the full 11 fire damage. Alright, that's its turn.
Oof.
Is it in the air or on the ground currently?
It's on the ground. It's using its bite and its 2 claw attacks. But it is hovering in the air.
Yeah, I'd like you to imagine for a second.
Attack?
You know how like a dog will like run up to you all excited and then like roll around, scratching its back on the floor and then roll back over?
Yes.
The Bazelgeuse moves like that. And all the while scraping and shaking off bombs everywhere.
Yep. And they're blue bombs. They're not the regular red ones. They're much more deadlier.
All I'm saying is it makes sense for it to be on the ground. It likes to be on the ground so it can scrape things off.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it's now Daughter's turn. She's gonna move over here. And I have to pull open a sheet and character sheet. Spells. What does she have? Ah, fuck. I forgot to finish this.
No spells!
Quick, while she doesn't have anything prepared.
Quick, no spells. Get her.
Kick her up! Fuck her up!
I'm in the ethereal plane.
No, not you.
In the ethereal planes.
Hold on.
That's like 2 Inception levels deep.
Oh my
No
god,
cheating.
it's not like I made that joke before.
Shut up.
Oh no.
Why the fuck?
Quick, look at
Damn
the
it.
stream.
Oh, right. This is not. I forgot to write that down in this campaign. I wrote it in the other one. Forget about it. She is going to use one of her legendary.
Layer action.
And she's going to.
Of course, she has
Let's
legendary
see.
action.
What ridiculous power does she want to use? Oh, she knows.
Power of surrender?
Okay. Full
Power of friendship.
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I have to pull up a different sheet. Give me a minute. She's gonna cast this. Where is it?
Casting time 1 minute.
Yeah, roll that save for me, buddy.
Casting time 1 minute.
She's gonna use fucking
no! I would
She's
like
using
to
a
use
legendary
Tides of
action,
Chaos.
buddy.
Who's she using it against?
She's using it against Fall.
That
Is that a
doesn't
fifth-
matter. Time to get it.
Okay, hold on.
I get advantage on saving throws.
So then roll with advantage.
I'll let you know if you pass or not.
What do I have to roll? Oh, wisdom. Okay. Which, yeah, let me see.
Wisdom save, buddy.
Sadly, I do not have wisdom favor.
Wait. What level spells can you cast? What?
Remember, this is her using
me
a
a
legendary action, not actually
hold
casting the
on.
spell.
There we go. Oh, and my thing froze. What's going on?
Don't
Go
fail.
up to 6th level. 16? Fuck. Ah, fuck me.
And she gives you a simple command.
I'll be right back. I need to disconnect my router.
Okay.
Okay.
He's sleeping out the game.
Alright,
I
well
was
that's
like-
gonna be
No,
her turn.
my internet's crapping out right now.
Oh, okay.
We can hear it.
Yeah.
We can still hear you though.
I cannot understand him.
Yeah, he's roboting super hard.
Yep.
Odd. I don't hear any variation on my end.
All
Wow.
back to
And there he goes. Now it's crapping out.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing it till just now.
No, I was like, dude, just cast like a high level counter spell. Like, what? You got 6th level?
Mm-hmm.
Booped me.
I mean, he could also just choose to disobey and just take the psychic damage.
Once per day.
Yep.
True.
So that's always an option.
Oh, she's gonna give a very simple command.
What's the command?
Betray.
Betray. Vote betray.
Hashtag betray.
Simply enough, just betray your allies.
Damn it! But who is his allies? Who are his allies right now?
And she's gonna just point at your little group.
I would rule.
Blob.
No, I just like the idea that he's like every turn he betrays the other side.
Oh, I forgot to roll for
Because
Conrad. Shit.
His command is betray, so he betrays us. But then next turn he's like, fuck it, I'm betraying you guys. And so he betrays them. And so he's just stuck. All he can do is betray whoever he hasn't betrayed.
Like a Mobius strip of betrayal.
Yeah, it's just betrayals all the way down. Every other turn. He's our ally every other turn on odd turns, and he's their ally on even turns.
Wait, if we put a mirror in front of him, will he betray himself?
He is his own worst enemy.
Oh my god! I am my own worst enemy.
Oh, I forgot. Freaking, he has this.
Good
what's going on?
Oh, we hear you.
Welcome.
All right, will you inform him on what his word was?
the command that she gave you was to betray your allies.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Joke's on you! He does that on a daily basis!
So wait, according to Ghost, I can reject it for the psychic damage?
Once per day, you can do something that's against the.
Once per day.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's not your turn yet, so you can't do that yet.
Just so you know, when you do that, you take 5d10 psychic damage.
Yep. So that's her turn. Mosstop, it's your turn, buddy.
Alright, so now that an old B-52 bomber's gotten a bit closer to me, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, no matter what, I could reach this guy because he's like this entire freaking thing is not.
On a technicality stance, yes.
Yeah, so no matter what. Alright, so I'm just going to, as my free action, like, look up and give Gungir a signal, be like, "Are you ready, buddy?"
Gungir pulls down his goggles.
Alright, well, I'm going to move up to here and use my bonus
Gungir,
action.
make sure you move as well.
Yeah, just did.
Yep, I am your mount, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Dude, this is hot.
I got bad news. My recording stopped because I don't have enough storage.
Mine's still going.
Oh.
It's just the recording. The stream's still going, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
have
should
to
clear out some
space.
old video files that you don't need.
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm just gonna do that right now. Thankfully, stream won't see this.
Delete
Yeah,
your...
because I want to have some backup footage just in case. So
Delete a
Okay,
few
I
things
think
in
we're
your
good.
porn folder, and
Alright, I'm gonna start recording where I stopped.
okay,
Hopefully that fixes
just in
it.
case. Just in case.
Alright. So, Mossy Boy.
Alright, and I will go into my Sovereign Soul form and become huge!
Big Chungus. Here, I will adjust your size.
Thank you very much. Bam!
Chunk.
With little Gungir riding on my cap.
Yep.
Alright. And with that... Oh, I should also probably do this as well.
Indeed.
So, router just reconnected, waiting for Discord to load.
My 30 feet of difficult terrain.
I mean, this thing's currently hovering in the air, so...
I know, but it's there. It's there for
Thank
when
you.
it's there for when it becomes necessary.
Yep.
For your enemies.
Indeed. Alright.
That's
So
excellent.
I think I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
Here we
Deck him in the
go.
schnoz. Deck him in the basil schnoz. That will unfortunately miss. Actually, wait. You have Asemar's +5. That will hit.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
I'm back.
19 to hit.
Haha.
Yep. Barely
Joke's
hits,
on
but
you.
it hits.
Joke's on you, Bazelgeuse. I have the advantage of overpowered allies. 9. Alright.
Deck.
Indeed.
Boink.
Donk.
Let's see here. And
Old-fashioned
one more.
Looney Tunes. Donk.
Yep, just beating him in the face. And another punch.
That will absolutely hit.
Alright. Oh yeah, 11.
Cool. Damage.
Yeah,
It's
so he
Conrad's
just,
turn. He's gonna move. Yep, he can get over here as well. And let me... Actually, I already have his sheet. Let me see. Oh, God. This thing really went tiny. Why do character sheets like to go tiny?
Just close it and reopen it.
I got it. Let's see. He is going to cast Aura Vitality. So let me click on Conrad. And now he gets an aura. All the auras.
Yes. Aura.
You can use a bonus.
You go to the gear icon.
Yeah, I got it.
2d6.
Let me do red? Save?
Sure.
Beautiful. We have color theory.
I don't see it yet.
Should I be seeing auras?
Yes.
I'm not seeing it.
So, Venom,
What?
you might want to go to advanced setting and look at the aura that you set and set to can view.
I advanced.
It's in the place that you
there we
put
go.
the aura.
Save.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
There's the aura.
Orange!
I could also cast Persecute, and there's 3 auras.
Yo.
I don't see
Hold on,
any
I'll
other
plug back in
auras.
and cast an aura.
You might
don't
have
have
to
any-
reload.
Yeah, well, I think everyone might have to make their aura visible.
Viewable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see everyone's, so.
I see everyone's as well.
I'm checking his stuff. Okay, he can't do anything else because he wasted his action doing that. Actually, Ray, he's a paladin, but he can't
Does
cast
he
a
have
spell in the same
spiritual
turn.
weapon?
He doesn't have spiritual
no.
weapon. He can't
Sorry,
cast
thinking out of
a
paladin
spell in
thing.
the same turn. He already cast
Oh,
a
yeah,
spell.
except
He
for a
can't make
cantrip.
an attack. Yep.
And now it's Fall's turn.
Yep.
Dumbest
Yeah.
He
rule.
must now follow through.
I have a I have a way to decide of what I'm gonna do.
Never remove curse. Great.
No.
Conrad does, but he doesn't know that he's controlled.
Oh fuck me. Not Callahan.
No.
Asemar,
Uh-huh.
old buddy, old pal. I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
As
Double check
Paul is going
something.
to Paul is going to quicken. Give me 1 sec. Paul is going to quicken spell to make this a bonus action, and cast this on you.
What?
Mental prison.
Mental
Oh,
prison.
yeah.
Yep.
She told him to betray, so that is what he's doing.
We're aware.
So, roll me your intelligence saving
I
throw.
thought that was just your regular turn.
Fuck you.
Roll wild magic surge.
Oh, yeah. Give me a sec.
Maybe you'll just turn yourself into a potted plant instead.
Nope.
18 goes through.
So,
I
yeah,
had
roll
to
me
hope.
your intelligence saving.
10.
You fail. You now take 5 psychic damage as you now see a room of walls and spikes heading towards you. You take
There's vampires everywhere, and they're just clawing and biting all over.
31 psychic damage. And now for his next full action,
And for my next trick,
he is going to fire a chaos bolt at Mr. Mushroom.
What is it with our sorcerers and getting taken over by the enemy?
This
Well, roll
only
the hit.
happened once.
It happened to Lyre during the battle too.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So since he's not an ally, he stops getting the +5 to hit, right?
No.
No, it's constant.
Ooh.
But he's not an ally anymore. He has betrayed.
He's not an ally. He has betrayed.
It doesn't matter.
So you take
No Tabaxis.
16 psychic damage, or 14 piercing, 2 radiant, and you also get the chaos damage attack. I'm sorry. Ignore that roll.
Alright.
You miss.
Oh no! So Chaos Bolt essentially leaps from you and hits another ally within 30 feet.
I'm confused. What?
Because
Based on
I rolled 2 1s.
whenever you roll the same digit on one of the damage dies, it does a little extra thing.
On target to target.
So Gungir.
Oh no.
You take let me roll the damage again because it has a chance to jump again.
Not a will, Gungir.
Okay, so
1 second.
2d8 and 1d6.
Just click K. You didn't need to click that again. You just need to.
I have to.
Oh no!
And now it's gonna jump back to Mosstop.
No, it doesn't jump to Mosstop. It jumps to freaking Conrad.
Oh god, yeah, he's gonna take that 16 damage.
No, I have to roll another damage.
Just click on Chaos Bolt underneath the things you have already rolled. It will make the damage happen again. There you go.
Okay.
Odd. Can't be the same.
So, you guys take... All of this is, So, Mosstop, you take the radiant damage, piercing damage, 2 acid damage, or 7 acid damage. Gungir takes what is what did it roll?
17 cold.
No, 16
8
or 17 thunder. 17 thunder.
Okay.
And Conrad takes
9
cold damage.
Wow.
That's the scary thing about this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nobody knows.
Destroy.
Fall, you traitorous
There you
bitch.
Only
Gungir, you're up.
now's my chance to fulfill my assassination contract.
Finally!
Probably let you through.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Time to remove the kitty. Alright, here's what I want to do. Since water is a problem for this thing, Venom, let me tell you what I'm wanting to do.
Okay.
I'm wanting to use Thunderstone, or my concussion grenades, to knock this thing into the water.
The issue is its flying is a little bit sporadic, so I'm gonna need you to make a dex check for me in order to get it in a proper position.
Interesting. Okay.
And it's gonna make a dex save against you hitting that spot.
What I'm going to do is, on top of that, throw on Volatile Concoction to give it disadvantage.
Okay, it's gonna neutralize that with its legendary resistance.
hey, that's another legendary resistance down.
Alright.
17 plus 3.
Right on the mark. So
Wait,
it
that's a
doesn't-
con save. Make that 23.
That still passes.
I figured. Nothing happens.
Shit.
Like, you throw it at its wing, and it's like, it just baps the stone and shatters it.
Or my hand grenade. Ah, shit. Alright.
Is that all you can do?
Bonus actions, bonus actions. Yes, Gungir will use 1 bonus action to cast Magic Weapon on Mosstop, granting him a +1 to hit and damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
That is going to
Neato.
definitely help. All right. It's now Mom's turn.
Oh dear.
Mommy, no.
Let's see. What does she want to do? Let me look at her spell sheet.
Okay. Oh gosh. Hey, I just want to point something out. Because
Oh,
Venom, you might not think of this.
what's up?
Conrad is a 12th level paladin, yes?
Correct.
He has 3rd level spells.
Correct.
One of those spells he knows is remove curse.
Yes, I know.
Possibly greater
Okay.
restoration.
He only knows.
No, that's the cleric version.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
cleric
cleric.
Okay, so long as he can take care of it.
Hmm.
All right.
This is remove
Well,
curse.
let me read this spell real quick.
I'm a bad boy.
It's too bad Conrad goes after me.
She
Oh
casts,
God!
She casts
Oh, God,
disapproving
if
mom
only-
look.
If only Conrad had spider
Okay.
climb cast on
So-
him.
Hold on a minute. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Character sheet's being weird again. I hate that this thing just likes to not work. She's gonna cast this.
Fall was told to betray you, so she had to
Jesus.
do that.
And she's gonna center it right here. So,
Oh God!
All of us have to roll it.
everybody, except for the Bazelgeuse because it is her ally and her daughter. Except for you, Galahad, you're immune because you're still in blink.
What about me, since I am technically an ally of
hell?
them?
You.
If you got the +5 from the Conquerors, then you are her enemy still.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Okay.
saves just deselected themselves. What the
Huh?
So everybody roll me. Yeah,
Or
con save.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was it? Con?
okay, liar, you or toe, you pass. Fall, you fail.
Okay, on the bright side, at least I'm
Asemar,
not a
you
gay
fail.
yes.
Okay, 1 second, I might be able to add something to it.
Oh, are you dead?
Fail.
Dex.
No. As
Alright,
soon as
Rapid,
you
you
get hit
passed
by
my
the
beat.
Gia
God damn it.
I thought as soon as you get hit by the Gia spell that, or as soon as you get hit when you're under Gia,
You're thinking suggestion.
Nope, that's suggestion.
Fuck.
No, Gios
Gios
lasts for
is
30 days. Gios lasts
Yep.
for 30 days, motherfucker.
So should I have Fall leave the party for 30 days?
Not if I'm
No.
ready first.
No,
So
no,
let me
no.
roll the 12d6 radiant
Oh, wait.
damage.
Hold on.
Like I
Wait a
said,
minute.
Conrad can remove it from you.
With dark augmentation,
How did I fare?
raises it to a 15. Does that work?
15?
Yes, 15.
That will sadly not pass.
What about me?
Also, that's the damage. You. Let's see. +4. You barely fail.
Bean.
Everybody blind.
Yep, you're blind, and if you failed, you take 46 radiant damage.
Oof, I take half of that. So
I am at my
23.
HP.
They all laughed at him. Oh, you're gonna blink? Oh, what a waste of a turn, Galahad.
Alright. Asemar, it's your turn. You're blind.
Yes.
Wait, no. Yep, you're blind.
You
You
did just
can make a save at the end of your turn, though, for blindness.
no. It's
Yep.
like super blurry, but like you can still do things with disadvantage.
You just got flashbanged.
Alright.
Do you have anything to do, Asemar, or are you gonna just make the save?
Because I can't make.
Might
this
as well
save
try.
with my turn, right?
The save is at the end of your turn.
Well, we'll move in on this thing.
Remember,
Well,
you're
that's fine.
blind.
We can still try.
Roll just a straight dex check in order to get over there. Okay, you manage.
Telling you, clarity. Well, let's try to just make some sway.
Wait.
Oh,
Hold
that
it. Wait!
What?
Mental prison.
Oh God.
Yep. Mental prison.
Oh yeah, he couldn't. Okay,
You
hold on.
couldn't move without making an attack.
You have to either attack your thing, which basically does 10d10 psychic damage, or not do anything.
Wait, what if you stop being able to see or hear the illusion?
It doesn't matter. It's in his head.
Oh, okay. Then he doesn't even
No.
notice he's blind yet.
Yeah, there's no kind of save or anything that I can do against it.
Nope.
Mental prison is a non-repeatable save. Meanwhile, blinding is.
So you can
I'm
save for
sorry.
blindness.
So
You
wait,
get it.
okay, is there like no actions I can do, or like just no movements?
You cannot
can
move
make-
unless if you make a attack, but you take that damage.
Yeah, basically you have to attack the illusion, but take 10d10 psychic.
You have to, yeah, you can reach for any part of your body through it to like feel if you're real, and then I guess you take the damage and it ends.
Yep.
It says, yeah.
It's very vague. So do you want to take that first swing and take the damage, or do you want to just end your turn and try to get rid of blindness?
No, I am going to use Gespenst, which heals me. It's going to heal me for 10 points.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Not a bad thing.
what else?
Save for blindness.
Yep.
Yeah, save.
Another save.
Which kind of save? Is it a con save?
Con save.
Still same DC. Yep,
Hey.
you pass. You're no longer blind, but you're still in the prison.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
shit. How long does that fucking last?
I have
concentration
isn't it like
up to
1
1
minute?
minute.
Oh,
He's
don't worry, he won't.
concentrating on it.
No, wait. He took a bunch of damage from the sun thing. He has to roll for
That matters
concentration.
on my turn. That matters on my turn.
No, it always matters. Anytime
No,
you
it
take
happens
damage,
when you
can
take the
lose that
damage.
concentration spell.
So yeah,
Okay.
roll just a straight con check.
Or Gungir's gonna have to do that
I
too.
thought it was a Constitution saving throw, but okay.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
Might be.
Yep, and I believe the DC has to be either 10 or half of the damage you took.
Whichever one is.
I failed because it
Whichever
is
is high.
23. So you
So you would have been able to make your attacks.
Sorry.
So I'll still use Spez
Eh.
as my action. If I'm out of that, then what I'm going to do is use the Blood Curse of Mutual Sufferings on the Mother. Tries to hit me with that kind of shit again, she's following in with damage. And it's necrotic damage, so that
Okay.
shit'll
Okay.
hurt.
Okay. I'm assuming that's your turn.
No, I'm going to move.
Okay.
Get away from these AoEs.
Yeah, we need to spread out a little.
Alright, that'll do it.
Ravak, you're up.
Is that creature technically in the air?
It is hovering, so yes.
It's like
But not far up.
So if I
You
hit
still
it with
hit it.
no, I'm
But-
asking if I hit it with the lightning arrow, would it affect my allies? That's what I'm gonna ask.
I believe we've discussed this before. I believe I said yes, but I'm not sure. I don't remember.
All right, then
Because it is an AoE,
I'll just go for the punches.
and you
All
can't
right.
really do friendly fire AoE without having careful casting.
Or be an
25.
invocation wizard.
True. That will absolutely hit.
18.
Blam!
Famous.
Don't forget you can do all of your cool cleric stuff if you hit with lightning damage.
Or thunder damage.
That's if
What?
he wants to.
Yeah.
Here's
Is this-
Channel Divinity, buddy.
Well, would that increase my damage too?
That would
it
basically make it
wouldn't.
max damage.
It wouldn't increase by much, sadly. It only
It would
increased
make
by
it,
Because you
24. It'd make it
3.
24.
Yeah. It wouldn't be that much of an increase.
I would do that if the roll was lower than. I think that's pretty good.
Is that all you want to do?
You could do Thunderous Strike if you wanted.
Thunderous Strike, is that?
It's probably too big for you to do that too.
Yeah, that's what I was. Is it a large creature?
It is a huge creature.
Then I cannot push it then. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Alright. Galahad, you're up.
Okay, I blink into existence. Here, I guess. Whoop. As a bonus action, because I can still observe everything that's going on, I just can't interact. So I'm very disconcerted by all of this stuff. But who all took damage again?
Well, when you think you can actually interact with something.
Gungir. Gungir took a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, me too.
Toe also.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
You get nothing.
Gungir, Mosstop, Conrad, Toe, and Ravak all heal for 11.
Fuck you, Fall.
That's my bonus action.
Yeah, I kind of guessed.
All right. Good stuff.
And then with my main action, I will.
Mass Healing Word is a bonus action?
Yeah, Mass Healing Word, yeah. And then I will cast. Hold on, do you want me to. How do I. Display? There.
Very nice.
Neato.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna unleash my good old fashioned cantrip. Everyone's favorite warlock ability, Eldritch Blast. At the Bazelgeuse. At the Bazelgeuse.
Okay.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Hit, miss, hit.
What about the +5?
+5.
Oh, yeah. Right. Hit. I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, I know. I'll keep reminding you.
So each time it gains a bonus to damage equal to my proficiency modifier, which is 4 because of the hex. So it actually takes 12
on top of all that.
18, 21. So it takes 21 damage. I could choose to drag it towards me. Can I drag it to the ground?
That would require a strenuous amount of effort because of how big it is. Even with magic, it'd be a pain in the ass to get this thing grounded again.
Okay. Well... then I will move... I'm going to, since I blinked out of its range, I'm going to move, like... 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
And then roll a d20.
Me?
Me.
Oh, okay.
I phase out of existence again. Whoop.
Okay. Toe, your turn.
Oh, you have given me an excuse, sir.
Eat him.
I am going to ka-chunk switch to my shadow dance and right up in your face.
Hi, Fall.
This has been a long time coming.
Give me a second. A 13 will not hit.
That
was
wasn't
from
me.
Galahad.
Oh,
That was my face. That was my face out.
Did that look like a me attack? So let me see. I am going.
Look like a me attack.
Gosh.
If we had a
He's
quote
probably
book-
just anticipating it and falling back like a cat who just got hit in the face with cheese.
And hang on, I need to double check this because I think it's how it works. Single combat, yada yada.
Who else has the "Ooh, what you say" song rung in their heads right now?
What you say?
Ooh, what you say? Is
okay.
fall-
What are you gonna
Ooh, I do get my sneak attack, so I will leave that checked.
No.
do? So what do you
Stab. Stab. +5 for both of them.
do? Oh, hit.
Actually, wait, is Asemar in range of you?
I'm just up here on the roof, right?
It's
Yeah, the other
30
side of the
feet.
roof.
Okay, so first
I
attack-
will shuffle around to the other
Do
side.
that.
I'm not allowing that. You decided to go over there.
Wait, what's going
Okay,
on?
so first attack hits, second attack, or first attack misses, second attack hits.
Oh no. Oh no.
Very well.
Technically, you can move between your attacks.
I can.
17.
So now you can shuffle over.
Cool.
Minus 4. She already attacked.
You can move in between any. If you have 30 feet of movement and 4 attacks, then you can attack once, then move
Okay,
5 feet,
but
then move,
here's-
attack twice, then
but
move 10
here's the
feet, and then
thing.
attack, and then move 5
She
feet.
attacked once. That first attack still would have missed. The second attack would have hit.
I hear what you're saying. So my first attack missed, my second attack hit, and then I do an action surge. After moving over here.
I'm so glad that
Man.
Gios doesn't end when you get attacked.
If I wasn't phased out of existence, okay, so you hear, nobody hears this, but from
Okay,
the
so you
Ethereal plane,
action
you
surge.
hear Galahad. Oh, Caleb can kill it!
So you action surge.
I do, and I think I get another interaction so I can switch to a better rapier.
Yes. You get like essentially a full turn.
Yep. So, to my much nicer rapier, which I will stab you with twice again. +5 for both of these.
Natural one.
Second one misses.
Are natural ones automatic misses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Still,
Ooh.
that many.
Oh God!
So give me a sec to do math.
Also,
you
you
have,
don't
like,
have to
5
roll
hit
the wisdom save.
Yeah, give me a sec. What is the
I rolled
death
a
rules
98. That was
exactly?
severe.
Twice as much as your maximum hit points is instantly dead.
And it has to be all in one
You did
attack.
not fucking, you're lucky you did not fucking instantly kill me because that would have equaled my health.
Wait, does the Gios end if he goes down?
Yes.
No.
Wait, does it?
No.
Gios?
Gios.
Nope, it does.
Geish.
Well, at least if he's just stabilizing, he's not actively hurting us.
Creature.
You can. I can understand you.
The spell ends early if dismiss it.
She's not dismissing it.
Hold on, I'm actually curious. Knowing how powerful we are, shouldn't betraying us have been a suicidal command?
Betraying me certainly was.
Yeah, if Flynn wouldn't have done it, Asemar would.
Anyways, Toe, is that the end of your turn?
High five, zero tolerance, buddies.
By the
I thought
way,
you were just going to push him off the roof down to Conrad.
Also,
really quick, can I just say, it's not twice your health, it's equal to your health.
Oh, okay.
And you're lucky, for God's sake, you did not kill me, because I'm at negative 42 health.
Jesus.
That's maximum health.
I'm an assassin, okay?
Listen, hey,
That's what I do.
by the way,
Killed me.
She's halfway to finishing her contract.
if you actually died, then chaos would have ended.
Yeah.
Would have revivified you.
No, I think
Win-win.
Cal would have
No.
caught me.
and by the way, your Rapier of Hashtur is gone. You actually threw it. It landed way the fuck over here.
Whoops.
Oh, with the botch.
That's okay. I've got like 5 more rapiers. Let's see. What can I do for bonus actions? Is that a bonus action? Because I think I want to do it if it
Action surge is a
is.
bonus action.
Yes. it
Okay, I'll just leave my second one for later.
is. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll
I
just
hate
stay
you
up
so much,
here.
Kat.
No, wait. I'm gonna run way over here where nobody can hopefully hit me.
Alright, it's the Basil's turn. It's gonna fly up.
Oh no.
Do I get disadvantage on saving throws now because I'm near dead?
I think everything automatically hits you and it's a crit.
Yep.
It counts as a
Wait, what?
loss of a saving throw.
Yeah, so you lose.
If you lose 3 saving throws, you die.
So may I say this really quick?
What?
I'm dead.
Sure.
You
It's
don't
not
even know what he's
you.
done yet.
You said it's an automatic crit. The
You
first
don't even know if
time
it's
I-
attacked you yet. You don't know if it's attacked you yet. Jesus.
No, let me say this.
Can we not?
The first attack hit me and knocked me down already.
What first attack?
You fucking crit on the second one automatically.
Oh, so when you did...
You fucking killed me!
Oh, good.
Right. I hit you with that other thing and you were already down, then I wouldn't have action surged if I'd known
You
that.
already did it! You fucking killed me!
I literally would not have
turn it
action
around.
surged
Say anything.
if you'd gone unconscious.
Hey, you don't get to turn it around. Yeah, you did it. No, you did it. You didn't say anything about your hit points.
Venom, would you allow them to turn it around or not?
If I'd seen them going unconscious, I would not have action surged. I just would have
You
spent.
didn't say anything, Kit. Until now.
Because I didn't know it would automatically crit!
Well, that should.
Why would you let me attack you again while you were already unconscious? Why wouldn't you say you'd gone unconscious?
You were like,
Why
oh,
not?
I action surge! And I was about to say I fall
Oh,
unconscious.
you
but then
had
went,
time.
No, I was about to say it, and she said, oh, I action surge.
You were too busy arguing that she couldn't move over to the other side of you. You could argue about that, but you couldn't mention that you're dead.
Already?
I'm fucking dead now. That second
We'll
attack
get to
killed
that
me.
in a minute.
I guess he wants to be dead, so just let him be, I guess.
I don't
Yeah, I
want to
guess.
Yeah, no, he's very insistent.
I don't want to be dead. It's just I am.
He's very insistent about it.
Alright, well, back to the Bazelgeuse. It's just gonna rain bombs on the people down below. So,
You know
Asemar, Conrad, Ravak, and Moss have to roll a dex save.
Big props to Toe for just looking
Annihilating
down
a
at
unit.
Paul's unconscious body and stabbing it 2 more times.
Fail, pass.
Yeah,
Stay down.
yeah. You had to fucking be a.
Alright,
have
so you
to-
take half
That's
of
still
that.
extra.
Yeah.
You take half of
Yeah.
that. So, you take 15.
With Gungir sitting on top of Mosstop, does he have to make a save too?
Oh, yes,
Okay.
you do.
Come on, buddy. Come on. 13.
You fail.
Okay.
So you take the full 29 fire damage. And now it's 50 feet in the air.
Do any of us get an attack of opportunity on the thing? Or at least
You
do I
do.
do, because...
Yeah, you do at least.
Okay.
Alright, well, I am blinded, so I could try to punch this thing and keep it from moving. Because of Sentinel.
Yay, Sentinel! I love Sentinel.
Gungir
Indeed, so-
is down to 7 HP.
Gungir, no!
But anyway, let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yep, hold on. I do have disadvantage on this, so... Here I go.
19 still!
Hit.
Alright.
Sadly,
So-
you do not have the +1 to hit and damage this time because Gungir failed on that concentration check.
I mean,
But still, it's damage.
but still, I did 15 points of damage, and
Nice.
let me take a look at something real quick.
It,
Once
yep.
on... Yep,
On a
I-
opportunity attack, its speed becomes 0.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
And because you're 10 feet tall, it's technically 10 feet in the air
yep.
when it left your combat space. So it's technically on a note 15 feet up.
Well, at least I kept it from moving any further up. So that's
True.
good. But I'll
And
also
that's-
do.
it's-
I also get this, so I get an extra D6.
Yep.
Just for, and boom, 2.
Boop.
Alright. Well, now it's... I'm assuming that's your turn?
Well, that was my opportunity attack.
Oh wait, no, that isn't your turn,
So
right?
it's the daughter's turn now.
Yep, daughter's turn. Seeing that her puppet has failed, she's going to dismiss Gias. And then she's going to cast... Or does she just want to say fuck it?
Does Gios does deactivating Gios take an action?
It does not say.
Activating Gios is a 1-minute casting time. Dismissing it is, I think,
I
just...
believe a free action.
Yeah.
Why is... God damn it, fucking sheets are malfunctioning again. What a pain.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, that's why.
Doesn't malfunction like roll 20 all of the time.
Let me see. What does she want to do? Oh, God. You know what? Mother, you should probably flee this battle. I can handle this. If you wish, Angel. And the mother's gonna...
What?
And...
I can't hear you. I'm blind.
the daughter is gonna
Wait,
use
how is
teleport
it-
to
how
bamf
is
her
he
mother
blind?
away.
It
Can't
doesn't
You
Oh.
have no
apply.
idea.
Huh. Would you look at
Don't you
that?
technically up?
Alright,
Yeah, don't you have
Angel-
blind sense or something?
Angel Kaiser.
It was
will end her
merely a
turn.
shape.
Ostop, it's your turn, buddy.
I'm blind.
Yep.
But I get a renewed +6 to my temp HP. Hooray! All right, and is taking potions a bonus action?
Correct.
All right. Well, with that, I will since he's right on top of my head, I'm going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Gungir. Because he is a good boy and he must stay up. Ah, beans. You get 14 hit points back.
14. Okay.
Yep. And as my bonus action, I'm going to chug one of my major healing potions. 64 plus 6.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh yeah, he's freaking like smash it in his own mouth. And just, like,
What
the
mouth?
juice is pour-
You smash it in its face.
No, I
and it's
smash it against my face like the.
Like a beer can.
I smash it in my face like the penitent one. All right.
Yeah,
So,
you smash it in your face and it just into your body.
pretty much.
Yep.
But anyway, 64 plus 6, I get
Ooh.
20 back.
Yep.
No,
Ooh,
wait,
I'm-
hold on. Gungir pulls it out of your bag for you, and it's a Gatorade jug, and he dumps it on you like the coach at the end of the game after they won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Thanks, coach.
By the way, when you went Sentinel form, did you just go?
All right.
I mean, I guess, but all right, I'm back to the I'm back in the triple digits, and I get a con save at the end of my turn for
Blindness,
the-
correct.
blindness. Yes. I am fairly decent at those. Come on, 20.
You
Ooh.
pass. You are no
Booyah.
longer blind.
Yay!
Nice.
I
Sadly,
can
her
see.
save is not great.
I can fight.
It's now Conrad's turn. And since the Bazelgeuse is technically not in his combat range because he has no range, he's going to use his... Let's see, what does he have enabled to do this? Well, first he's going to use as a bonus action his aura, because he can do this as a bonus action because he already cast it, and he's going to heal fall for 2d6.
Doesn't matter.
I'm dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
He's
Well,
dead.
he doesn't know that. 9.
You don't get 9 back.
Yes.
And what else? Let's see, so that's 1 use of his Aura Vitality.
9 damage worth of blood spurts from his body. It's like, I heal you.
No, it goes back into his body.
He's going to cast.
Then flows back out.
That's a bonus action.
Tide
He's going
goes
to
in,
cast
tide goes out.
Oh, God.
hashtag bless
Yay!
at level 1 because he's going to give that extra plus to Gungir, to Moss, and Asemar.
Ravak's like sad Ravak noises.
Aw.
Alright, that is Conrad's turn because that's all he can do. Oh, you're dead. We're skipping your turn.
Wait.
All
No. Wait. Nothing happens with me. I don't see like hell or anything.
You're chilling in the astral plane on the way there.
You're in a black void
All right.
where not even light shines into.
Gungir is
There's a
going.
transit period.
Gungir is going to reach into his bag and pull out his healing drought and do volatile
No.
concoction to pump it up from 6d8 to 6d10s. All right. Let me advanced dice roller roll 6d10. Come on, buddy. 40.
Nice.
He pulls out a
Good rolls.
cherry limeade and he sucks that thing on down. So I'm back up to 60.
Nice. You're so damn lucky the mom left.
And then,
Wait.
So fucking lucky.
I healed you for 11, so you were at 9?
Yep.
Ow.
I mean, I did heal you for a little bit at the very least.
Actually,
but
I think
still.
he was at 7, I think. He was down there. He
Good
was in the
lord.
he was in the single digits. And
Well.
he will try that saving throw to undo his blindness. Come on, buddy. Come on. And then hashtag bless.
Hashtag bless.
Hashtag
Hashtag bless. 18.
18. Venom?